When the humble viewer graced to stream along with crazy of grizzlebees, along came this song. From when the red bear fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of bullshit at his word did they revel. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my IP and they kicked in my teeth, while the deaf and horns gave us mighty creeps, and so cried the twitcher, he can be bleed. Toss a coin to your twitcher, all that in live stream, all that in live stream, oh. Toss a coin to your twitcher, big up the community. At the edge of your jewel, fight the mighty horde that bashes and breaks you, plays adverts for naught. He thrust every law far back on the floor, got banned from his show, but came back for more. He got marked as a pest, copyright protest. He loves his community, so give him the rest. Tale, our champion prevailed, defeated the doubting man, now born into male. Toss a coin to your twitcher, all that in your live stream, all that in your live stream, oh. Toss a coin to your twitcher, pick up the community.
Do not be absurd, Hastings. There are plenty of hotels at railway stations.
But that's not in the rules.
Well then, Hastings, the rules are wrong.
This is a story about an ordinary teddy bear. When he was made, they found something wrong with him and threw him away like a piece of rubbish into an old dark storeroom. Then, from out outer space, a spotty man brought him to life with his cosmic dust. He took him to a magic cloud, where Mother Nature gave him special powers. That bear became Super Ted.
What are you out here? Fuck yeah! Ah, so fast I bet you didn't even fucking see it. Might actually run out of breath if I keep doing that. We're out here though. Cheers. That was an excitable start, wasn't it? Where have I fucking put this game now? There, that's where I put it. I found it, don't worry, don't fucking freak out. We're on this shit, we're on board. I've just remembered that we have no idea what the fuck we need to do. Shit. This fucking Manscaped thing needs to get the fuck up out of my way, I'm telling you. There you go, sit there, lad. Right, yeah, so yesterday we did everything that we needed to do to progress the story, and the story didn't progress. So, this is going to be a really fucking dull intro, I imagine, as I desperately try and work out what the fuck it is I didn't do. Because remember, we did go through a whole ass walkthrough. Before I signed off yesterday, and didn't get fucking anywhere with it. I was like, there's nothing I've missed. So the question becomes, I literally just dismissed you. Stop telling me about Tessa's fucking Snapchat. The question becomes, what does Mans do? Oh, fucking puzzle box can eat a dick. That's not part of this yet. Right, I remember, only because I was editing it earlier, there was a room that I went in where there was supposed to be somebody there.
A Bible.
Oh, right,
That's
yeah.
so Revelation.
Oh, for God's sake, I've locked myself into bullshit, it's fine. Was it her room? I feel like it might have been. It wasn't, though. I gave you something to do. Why are you here? There are literally 3 games on there.
I tried it.
You what, all 3 of them? In the space of 20 minutes? And decided you can't be bothered? I can't help you. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Whose fucking room was it? That one. Yes. I feel like there was supposed to be somebody here, and yet...
Believe me when I...
Not so fucking much. We have to go on a grand old tour, aren't we? Until we see something that we have not seen before. Oh dear. Did we do all the forensic shit? This needs tidying up. It's fucking giving me anxiety. Oh, bollocks. Right, let's look at everything. See if we can. Right, that's irrelevant. I've got a fucking tennis ball. Yeah, we could have a little mooch at the spooky place now that we have a compass. Right, let's try that, I guess. I was just wondering if I might have not done a science on something. The only thing I've not done a science on, I think it's that. I don't know how we do that. Microscope, maybe. But we already know that that's the same perfume that she was wearing, because he fucking said it was. What the fuck am I meant to be doing with this? Worth having another little fucking nosy with the binoculars? Oh shit.
These are the
Getting really bored of that same saying over and over again. One of Poirot's famous tours. Maybe he's got some more information for me. Nope. Everyone is a cunt. Hang on. What was the crack with this magic door? Which I assume is just open permanently now.
This is a useful point to measure the time it takes to reach Cutter's Cove, the spot that will be the scene of the murder.
Well, is it? Maybe this is all we need to do.
From the Smuggler's End pub via the tunnel, it is 28 minutes.
Good lord. So what's this? Is this because we have a compass now? This is that fucking door. The winch one.
Roman to be sure. This is a useful point to measure the time it takes to reach Cutter's Cove, the spot.
Of course, he's going to do it from that entrance as well at some point, no doubt.
Ruins to Cutter's Cove via the tunnel.
Oh no, because that's
it is 11 minutes.
Cutter's Cove.
And that, my friend, should be the last timing we need to determine how much time would be needed for any of our suspects.
Are we good?
Reach Cutter's Cove. Of course, they must also make their way from the scene of the crime as well.
Nope, we're not good. God damn it. Binocular bullshit.
I promise to speak with you later.
You know what, Poirot? Instead of fucking walking over to someone and say, oh, maybe I leave her alone for now. You know, that would save bare effort, wouldn't it? You slow-ass poncing around the place. You bad gimp! Nothing, I imagine.
I'm afraid I need some time to myself.
Fuck you. You, take me round to the beach. The beach!
Can you...
Mr. Poirot.
Nothing needs to report. You can take your time, you enormous bellend.
Can you rom...
Of course.
Yes?
I need a little time to myself.
I need you to fuck all the way. You know what? Before I go venturing off into town, let's just go into everyone's rooms and make sure that there's no one left to talk to in the rooms. You know what I mean? I know it's boring and it's tedious, but shit needs done. Because I'm fucked if I know what I'm doing. Wait a sec, you might be hiding in the bathroom. No one is hiding in the bathroom. No one's going to be in fucking my room, are they? Let's be real. Fucking fly just came out from behind the monitor. Wagwan.
Please don't think me rude.
Oh, fuck off, bitch. I know we've seen this before, but still.
From the looks of these betting...
Pillow's still a hot spot.
There is no... I believe we've damaged...
It's going to do the door thing again. Yeah, it is. Every time from now, I guess. Okay. Hell of a noise. I mean, it stands to reason there won't be anyone in there, doesn't it? Okay, right, off with the grand adventure once again. It's going to be one hell of a grand adventure, because I have never worked out the correct way to go fucking anywhere. What did I want to do? I don't remember. I said I was going to do something. I just need to talk to people, don't I?
Hello?
Oh, the garage guy, see if he's got my shit ready. I mean, here we are anyway.
On
We
me
can
way.
just go and talk to everyone again.
I hope you don't mind, Mr.
I hope you don't mind shutting your fucking mouth! Bit different to yesterday, innit? I spent the first hour completely fucking silent. I was gonna shut and fucking crack on today. All of the bollocks will be said.
To the island?
No, I'd like you to shut your fucking mouth, you cunt.
No, Mil...
Fuck you. Pardon, c'est quoi? Oh, yeah.
Not much can be done with that old skiff. The thing, it is falling to pieces.
Gimp.
I think I'm just gonna order a Chinese and like have a little bit each between me and the kids.
Okay.
Do you want anything?
No, thank you. You should desperately try and not spend loads of money just because you're feeling sad.
I'm gonna enter a tip jar. I was gonna do that for the arcade. I was gonna do it for the cinema. I didn't. I used my card. I was gonna do it for the arcade and I forgot to, so I had to go to the bank. So I just used the tip jar.
Tip jar?
Yeah, save all my tips.
I thought that was in the fund.
Yeah. But my tips, Jay, my tips have gone from 15, 20 quid a week to £6 a week.
Fair. Go on. Do what you want.
Come on. Kid!
Right.
Goblins assemble!
Fucking goblins assemble. Nah, fam, it don't want to play, does it? I find it weird that I can't look at this. Like, shouldn't you be able to investigate the fucking tobacco, what is inside or something, you know? I guess fucking not. You bitch.
May I help you, sir?
I don't fucking
No,
know.
merci.
Apparently you cannot. What about over here? Can you help me here?
We have quite...
I don't want a book. Wait, I'm out of telegrams. Bitch with the knowledge.
Are there any telegrams for me?
I'll just check. Sorry, sir.
Fuck you! Fucking useless cunt. Shit, I meant to boil some fucking potatoes. Rubbish! You're ruining my life. You.
I'm not in the...
Useless. Imagine if I said that when I was behind the bar. Someone tries to have a bit of witty banter. I'd be like, I don't want to fucking talk to you. To be fair, that is what I think a lot of the time with some of the customers. It's like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't. Just shut up. I'm not interested. Others, yeah, happy days. I'll chit chat away. Nay, I'll probably fucking bother them with the bullshit of my week. Lord knows there's always bullshit. Like I have a brand new injury today. It was great news.
Did Monsieur Blatt report to you that his boat had been fired upon?
I'll say not. When was this?
That I cannot tell you. He mentions an accident in the storm only.
What storm? We've had fair weather for weeks now.
Then why would he conceal such an attack?
I could bring him in for questioning.
Not just yet, please. Again, I would advise only to watch his movements should he leave Seadrift Island.
I'll inform my men.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Right, that's it. That is it!
Eh bien,
Yes!
We progress most satisfactorily. The course now is to identify and
You know what's
to
annoying is I
remove
thought
the
go
red
and talk to that
herrings
guy
that
fucking ages
obscure our
ago.
true path.
I thought there's so much we can do on the way to that guy.
I
Should
will
just go
remind
straight
you of
there.
those moments I consider the most important. You, of course, must decide which pertain to the murder of Elena Stewart, which are additional crimes that, while they may have no bearing on the murder, must still be solved, and what we still must learn before all
Solve the crime of
questions
where
are
the
answered
fuck all my
and
viewers
the
are.
guilty unmasked.
I've done
Are you
proper
ready, mon
fucking.
ami?
As ready as I'll ever be, I suppose. But could I have my 6th clue?
What's the word I'm
secret
looking
of the
for?
Finger of suspicion first.
But of course, the sixth
Promotion.
clue
I've done
is
proper promotion for this one
telephone.
tonight.
Telephone.
I've even
Let's see
tagged
what we
people
have
in
so
Twitter.
far.
Motherfuckers don't give a shit.
Lamp, desk, drawer, magnet, and now telephone. Thank you, Poirot. I'm ready to hear what you consider important about what we've learned so far.
First, what are the mysteries we are trying to unravel?
I have no idea what the fuck Kev's talking about, but it's oh, bollocks, why wasn't I listening? Shit.
The
Sure.
murder of Arlena
I mean, if I get it wrong, he's going to tell me I got it wrong anyway,
Primary
isn't he?
importance. We will explore the possible suspects presently, but let us take a moment for motive. What are your thoughts on the reason Elena Marshall was murdered?
I don't fucking know, do I?
Revenge.
Elena made enemies because of her beauty, her success, her fondness for men. And not all of her enemies were women.
Only the sexy ones were.
The murder of Millie Parsons.
We now know enough of the circumstances in the crime to point towards a killer with motive and opportunity. The anthropology instructor, Gideon Fell. And unless Mr. Fell is on Seadrift Island or in Leathercombe Bay in disguise, he is not a suspect in Elena Marshall's murder.
Yet there were several persons who either intimately or peripherally involved in the case on Seadrift
Fuck
Island.
off.
True, and 2 points remain to be cleared up. Can you name them?
Was Gideon Fell the man you mentioned in your story of voodoo?
The one who awakens in the night in the greatest of fear? Yes, it was he.
Because of voodoo?
Is it so hard to accept? If you accept that he himself believed in the power of voodoo?
Is Linda Marshall involved in voodoo?
The signs
What
seem
day
to
is it?
point
It's
in that
Wednesday.
direction,
Surely
I
people are
am
playing out with me tonight. Come on,
Once we hear from Miss
motherfuckers.
Potter and learn what Mademoiselle Marshall hides in her puzzle box.
Not listening to this at all,
we will
don't worry.
have our final answers.
Walkthrough is primed. Ready to cheat when the time occurs, which is probably going to be soon.
The murder of Alice Corrigan.
We know little of the details of this case. Only that the husband was implicated and cleared due to the unbreakable alibi. And this crime was committed near Brixham as well. It may yet prove to be connected to the Millie Parsons case.
I thought the police proved that Fell couldn't have been the killer.
There may be another connection, Hastings. Do not rule it out.
The activities of fifth columnists.
Yes, it seems clear that Mrs. Castle watches, but not in the name of England.
Bullets,
Ooh.
Mr. Blatt.
Well, I've clicked on something, but
Monsieur
fine.
Blatt is shot at, but fails to mention the fact. Shot at by whom?
A German U-boat?
Possibly. If it were the authorities, I am sure Colonel Weston would have been informed. Yet he did not find the incident of sufficient interest to tell anyone. He even makes up the transparent lie of storm damage. Why?
Voodoo on Seadrift Island.
Yes, and we have the indications it is being practiced here, and by young Mrs. Marshall.
The ghost of Tom Cutter.
Yes, the ghost who is not the ghost. Do you have any theories as to who the ghost might be?
I think Mr. North, because he's never around and he's a weird fucker, and also I don't remember anyone else, but it might be Mrs. Castle, but she's a Nazi, not a fucking spooky ghost.
Mr. North.
He would certainly seem to be the most likely candidate.
The birdwatcher, Mr. North.
Yes, the report from Scotland Yard, which I hope you have read. It tells us he is the smuggler.
I didn't read it, it was too many
But
words,
what?
I think.
Is he allied with the Fifth Communists? Or someone else? Yes. All
Oh,
of
maybe
these
that's it. He was
mysteries
smuggling,
seem
and she
developed
just
to
happened to be in the
greater
wrong
or
place at the
lesser
wrong time, so she got murked.
Now I will list the characters in our little drama. Do you believe that we can eliminate anyone from any of the mysteries we pursue?
We can eliminate... Will Jenks. He seems like a nice
If
guy.
the misunderstanding between Will and his young lady had involved Elena, it would have been Gladys who might want her dead. But such was not the case.
Or just all of the
All
fucking
of the
above.
Yes, Hastings, you can now dispense with the...
Nice.
How you call them, the players of the bits? Now we can focus on the true suspects. Now let us turn our attention to the more likely suspects. Which is your choice as murderer?
North isn't here. Oh, because he's a monk. The priest.
Stephen Lane.
A man so consumed by his zealotry, he has lost his position as a minister of God? The religious fanatic is indeed a man who could be driven to take it upon himself to personally destroy the evil he sees.
Oh, sorry, was I wrong?
Christine Redfern.
On the face of it, the most likely suspect? The jealousy for her is the most immediate and intense. Yet she too would seem to have the unimpeachable alibi, according to Mademoiselle Marshall.
Fine, we'll just go through all of them until
Or Major
Poirot
Barry,
says I'm right.
A man who has lived through the violence of war, an obsession rebuffed by Madame Marshall may indeed have turned to more violence.
Horace Blatt.
It is true the man has secrets. He would also have had the opportunity to slip quietly ashore at Cutter's Cove and depart in his sailboat during the time of the murder.
Emily Brewster.
The athletic Mademoiselle Brewster is a woman strong enough to strangle another, as your experiment proved? And we have not determined a sufficient alibi for her, I think. And yet, she is another like Monsieur Blatt, par example, who apparently has no motive for the crime at all.
Hilary Castle. Arlena could have figured out that she was betraying her country.
Self-preservation. I did not see among her many attractive qualities any indication that Mrs. Marshall possessed the instincts of a detective. Still, it is a possibility.
Rosamond Darnley.
The murder of empathy, to protect the man she truly loves. She is a strong woman who has succeeded in the business world. It is possible she would be capable of such an act.
Carrie Gardner.
Another who is hiding something? Would she strike down the woman who ruined her husband's business?
Oakley
Yes.
Gardner.
The likable Mr. Gardner, who takes so long to find the knitting wool and who was ruined by Arlena Marshall?
Kenneth Marshall.
The jealous husband? Even the cool customer like Captain Marshall may have their fires that burn deep inside.
And there's the money motive too.
Yes,
Dollar bill,
the background check
y'all.
of Scotland Yard should reveal if he has the reverses in business.
Hold up. Rita's streaming.
Linda Marshall.
Again, empathy? To protect him from the woman who makes him the cuckold in the eyes of all the world?
Cuckold?
Already she is attracted by the unhealthy interests. Already she knows the violence that can strike without warning. Yet she would seem to have the unimpeachable alibi thanks to Madame Redfern.
Patrick Redfern.
Again, an obsession that Arlena Marshall has decided to end? The lover's spurn? Yet where is the opportunity? His movements are witnessed by many, including myself, until he set off in the rowboat with Mademoiselle Brewster. Voila, there we have it then. Barring new evidence against any of those we have eliminated, there are 12 suspects. Some would seem to have no motive, others no opportunity.
That fucking fly just landed on me. What a
But
cheeky
at this
cunt.
stage, we must keep our minds open to all possibilities. You agree?
She's streaming a video game I want to
Then
stream.
when you are ready, we will return to
Rude.
Seadrift Island. It is late in the afternoon. In only hours, the truth will reveal itself and a killer will face the ultimate call.
Yeah! Let's fucking go, son! As soon as this cutscene's done, I'm in control. I'm gonna just let you see my face. Well, I'm gonna save. Then you can see my face.
We are agreed, Mrs.
I'm gonna nip it to
Castle
read
may
the stream on the
assist
computer
attempt
so I
to
can do a
the
cheeky
bunk.
lurk for her.
It would be wise to make sure she does not destroy the evidence against her.
Time for a raid on the safe.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping I
Where's
get a
this
raid when
man?
she's done. Right. Ready, safety. Someone's getting a bollocking in the next room. No prizes for guessing who it probably is. It's the small one. She's been on the screen for a while. And that's where fucking Kirsty is. I knew it. I knew it. Fuck knows what's going on through there. I want to find out. I'll be back. Bare bullshit, fam. Bare bullshit. Focus, focus. Thank you. We need to enjoy this beautiful face in HD properly, don't we? Fuck's sake. Right. I've still got their fucking stream on my phone. We'll probably lose that when... Sorry, apparently I became possessed for a moment. Yeah, that'll probably still be going on until I end up having to use the walkthrough, which is probably going to be very soon. Oof. Oh, fuck me dead. It's all happening.
If I remember correctly.
No, I can't have that stream on. It's going to kill me battery, and also it's giving me spoilies. Right, we know that fucking jar of pills is useless because we've already done everything there is to do with it. Oh dear, I might have just fucked myself doing that. I don't think I can go back in, can I? I can. Well, that's a
This
different
room
room.
belongs to...
Yes, I know it does. Everybody has gone out.
I think this room...
Shut up, you clunge. Why does he carry on fucking telling me this shit? We know it says it on the fucking thing. There's an icon. You, woman, speak with me.
Gladys, will you help me by answering some questions concerning the death of Madame Marshall?
Oh, yes, sir. I'll help if I can.
You were on this floor
Oh, I
cleaning
think I might
all
need some
morning?
painkillers.
Yes, sir. Just like every day.
Yeah, fuck it, just take them anyway, you never know.
Clean.
Did you see Captain Marshall at all this morning?
Yes, sir.
I'll finish this line of questioning, then I'll go back into the front room to work out just what the fuck was going on there.
A little later.
When was that?
Don't worry, while there's no one here, the BRBs mean
I'd
nothing
say about
to
5
YouTube,
minutes
do
to
they?
11.
It's literally like a fucking 2-second crossover.
Did you see anyone else on this floor this morning?
Cheers.
No, sir. But I was cleaning the rooms, so while I was in one, anybody could have walked past.
Ah,
In Mademoiselle Linda Marshall's room?
beer and painkillers,
Yes,
the perfect
sir.
combination.
As always.
Did you do the fireplace?
There wasn't anything to do, sir. There had been no fire lit.
And there was nothing in the fireplace?
No, sir. It was perfectly all right.
That's interesting, because I'm assuming we're talking about the fireplace that we found all
Do
that
you
shit
recall
in.
who had the late bath this morning?
Late bath? Oh, I know what you mean. I remarked to Mrs. Castle only a little while ago. I said that it was funny someone was having a bath. It was nearly 12 o'clock.
And who was it who had the bath?
That I couldn't say, sir. I heard the water going down the waste pipe. That's all.
And that's a clue, is it?
Of the utmost importance.
Yeah.
Did you perhaps notice a bottle missing from any of the rooms?
A bottle, sir? What kind of bottle?
A glass one?
No, Hastings. The glass bottle found at the bottom of the rocky bath.
Yeah, that one.
No, sir. I don't think I've ever seen that bottle before.
Thank you, mademoiselle. You may resume your duties.
Yes, sir?
Yeah,
No more
dudes.
jars to open?
It's not funny, it's never been funny.
That
Don't let
is
people say
happily
it.
all in the past.
Right. Back in a sec. What up, boy? Appear in a stream, but not in the house. Unbelievable. Ooh, hello. That's new.
This looks important. I will keep it in my notebook.
You know, Dean and Lacey have been here this whole time. We did the Mario Brothers movie. I know you have as well, but we did it first. They went to the arcade today. Got all sorts of shine. They're going tomorrow. What are you playing at? Fool. Two weeks holidays. One night you've spent here. One. Oh my god, what in the fuck is this shit? I have no idea what I just picked up. Whatever. Load of bollocks. I should be keeping an eye out for new shit, don't I? Hold up. I thought there was something in the bottom of that bin. I mean, it looks like there is, but... Nope. You could just go, nah. And I'm working literally all weekend as well. Did I do this room already? No, because I just came out of my room, didn't I? Right, tour complete. The lower levels tour begins. Wait, hold up. Right, that's complete. Oh yeah, we were meant to be going to fucking mooch at the safe, weren't we? Which is not that direction.
I think now would be an excellent time to remove the contents of their safe.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm here.
But the signal lantern, it is missing. Why?
I want to know what that is. What the fuck? This, right. 14 messages. What the shit is going on here? I'm not even going to engage with that shit. Aha! My first fucker.
May I impose upon you again?
Of course, Monsieur Poirot. My nerves are a bit steadier now.
Monsieur Redfern, how long had you known Elena Marshall?
3 months.
I understand you met casually at a cocktail party?
Yes, that's how it came about.
Captain Marshall tells me that you and his wife did not know each other well.
That's not exactly true. I saw a fair amount of her one way and another.
Was your wife aware of your friendship with Madame Marshall?
I believe I mentioned to my wife I'd met her.
But she did not know how often you were seeing her?
Perhaps not.
Did you arrange to meet Madame Marshall here?
I suppose it's no good my fencing with you now. I was crazy about the woman. Mad. Infatuated. Anything you like. She wanted me to come down here. Well, I would have agreed to do any mortal thing she liked.
Did Madame Marshall return your regard?
She pretended to. But I think she was one of those women who lose interest in a man once they've got him body and soul. See here, I've told you the truth. But how much of this has got to be made public? If it all comes out, it's going to be pretty rough on my wife. I know. I may sound like the worst kind of hypocrite. But the real truth is, I cared deeply for my wife. The other? It was a madness. Kind of idiotic fool thing men do. But Christine is different. She's real. Badly as I treated her, I've known all along that she was the person who really counted. I wish I could make you believe that.
But I do believe it, monsieur. Have no doubt that I do believe it. Was Madame Marshall afraid if her husband learned the truth?
She was a bit nervous, yes. I'm not sure I'd go as far as to say afraid.
Was there talk of marriage between you and Madame Masher?
No, never. Arlena was perfectly satisfied married to Marshall. He's a well-respected businessman. She never saw me as a possible husband. I was just one of a succession of poor mutts. Just something to pass the time with.
And yet knowing this did not alter your feelings for her?
No.
Had you an appointment with Madame Masher
I got
this
involved.
morning?
No. We usually met on the beach.
Were you surprised not to find her there this morning?
Yes, I was. Very surprised. I couldn't understand it at all.
Can you think of a reason why she went to Cutter's Cove this morning?
I haven't the faintest idea. It wasn't like Arlena.
Do you know of anyone in London who might have the grudge against her?
Honestly, I can't think of anyone.
Do you know anyone with the initials J.N.?
J.N.? You mean Jimmy Nash?
Tell me about him.
Well, Jimmy was just one of the crowd. A photographer. Took a splendid picture of Christine and me, as a matter of fact. But now that I think of it, I did hear he and Arlena were an item at one time. Haven't seen much of him lately. I'd heard he got himself into some sort of trouble over money. He just dropped out of sight. Monsieur Poirot, if there aren't any more questions, I think I'd like to be with my wife.
Of course, monsieur. I think you will find that she would like that as well.
Right, I have no idea what just happened there. I was too busy having an actual conversation with people. But no doubt the story has progressed, so that's good news. Which way is the dining cart? That way. Alright, fuckers. Fucking hell, I think we've seen someone in here. Oh no, we saw someone stood here once, and then we saw the couple having their anniversary tea. Oh, that's the wrong way every fucking time. Near enough. And so the tour it begins. No. Le bullshit. Wait. Oh, that little fucking cunt will have my windy thing, won't he? Nice. Excuse me. Oh, this is jokes. Where the fuck is everyone? You know what? It's no wonder that I miss things, isn't it? When I'm fucking just skipping around so bloody fast. She's still waiting to give me a lift. Should I? It wouldn't hurt, would it?
Can you roll me?
Mr. Poirot.
Can you roll me back to the bathing beach?
Of course. Would you like to leave now?
Yes, thank you.
Well, this has been shite. I don't know why anyone would be knocking around down here, but let's have a little look. Oh, wait. No. Tedious. You
Whoa! Is it true? Is she dead?
It is true, Monsieur Lane.
You remember our conversation yesterday about the reality of evil?
Colonel Weston has put me in charge of the investigation. There are some questions I therefore must put to you.
I understand.
Will you tell me of your movements today?
Willingly. Well, thanks to you, I spent a delightful day hiking over to St. Patrick in the Coombe. Started off round 8. The church is about 7 miles from here. A very pleasant walk up and down the Devon hills and valleys. I ate those sandwiches in a spinney. I visited the church. Oh, it has some fragments, only fragments, alas, of early glass. Also, a very interesting painted screen.
Did you see anyone? The vicar or the verger?
No, there was no one about, and I was the only visitor. It's a very remote spot.
How very convenient for you.
Is there anything you heard or saw that can help us?
All I can tell you is this, that I knew, as soon as I saw her,
Speak up.
that Arlena Marshall was a focus of evil. She was evil.
Evil, indeed.
She can drag him down
Early
to the level of the
2000s,
beast.
possibly late 90s wrestling
Arlena
footage.
Marshall with a woman such as Jezebel and Aholiba. No, she has been struck down in her
Probably couldn't do that again if I tried.
No, not struck down. Strangled. Strangled, Monsieur Lane, by a pair of all too human hands. Monsieur Lane, why were you forced to leave your church in Brixham?
I told you. I became ill.
Yes, but really
Brixham
though.
Hastings, now. Did either Millie Parsons or Alice Corrigan belong to your church?
No, but I knew what they were. A man named Gideon Fell. An innocent schoolteacher hounded by police. He was a member of my flock.
Did you preach of Jezebel and Aholiba when Millie Parsons and Alice Corrigan were murdered?
The truth must be told. God's vengeance must be proclaimed.
Were you fired because of your beliefs?
You thought a couple of kids were fucking hoes?
I think that I have nothing more to say to you.
Ever. Yeah, I noticed. Hi, Jess.
Well done, Hastings.
Oh.
I think that if Monsieur Lane wishes to see the true nature of evil, he
Hi,
must
Jess.
only gaze into his own mirror.
What the fuck did he just say?
Hello? Need the sea tractor, do you?
Yes, please.
On me way. Gladys and I have seen several of Miss Stewart's films.
Give me fucking windy stick, you bell end. You're not the windy stick, man.
Ah, Major Barry.
It's true then? Mrs. Marshall has been murdered?
It is true.
Shocking. Most shocking. Of course, I can't tell you after being in an Indian hill station. What you don't know about human nature isn't worth knowing. Matter of fact, this reminds me of a case in Simla. A fellow named Robinson.
Shut your stupid mouth.
Anyway, he was in the East Wilts, or was it the North Surreys?
Major Barry.
Doesn't matter, really. Quiet chap, you know. Went for his wife one evening in their bungalow, got her by the throat. She'd been carrying on with some fellow or other. By Jove, he nearly did for her too. Surprise us all. Quiet chap like that.
You see an analogy to this case?
Well, that is to say, never said anything about Marshall. Quiet, but a thoroughly nice chap. Wouldn't say a word against him in the world.
You were not at the hotel today?
No, wanted to do some telephoning. The post office here isn't very private, so I drove over to Kingsbridge. Had a bit of bother with the motor earlier on, but young Jenks patched it up, so off I went. Almost ran down that fool cat and dog on my way up the high street.
You were quite taken with Mrs. Marshall, were you not?
You know I was, man. Have the decency to let that drop, will you?
It is a case of
No.
murder, Major Barry. Poirot does not let anything drop.
Jess didn't get on to what I did at all, did she?
What time did you leave?
He says to himself.
Just before 10.
What time did you return?
Only just now.
The drive? It is that long?
Well, no.
No, I got pissed
Bit
and had to sleep
embarrassing
over.
for an old campaigner like me, but I got lost. These confounded lanes, twisting and turning all over the place. Damn confusing part of the world.
Did you speak to anyone in Kingsbridge?
Want me to prove an alibi, eh? Saw about 50,000 people in Kingsbridge, but that's not to say they'll remember seeing me. Was
Well,
there
it
anything
doesn't help,
else?
does it, you
Can you
stupid
think of
fuck?
anything else?
Nothing. I'm out of it. Right out of it. My motor car is running like new, Mr. Jenks. Thank you.
My pleasure, Major.
How dare you, I did that.
Thanks to you, Mr. Poirot. I found a winch handle for you. What do you want with a winch if you haven't a sailboat?
Shut your fucking mouth
I
and
must
give
start
it.
somewhere, my friend.
Like a ride to the island?
I would actually.
Yes, please.
Let's go and do that.
Let's be off then. I have a...
Shut up!
Can you...
Mr. Poirot.
Nice.
A hidden passage. Now we're getting somewhere.
We've been here, though.
For
See?
fuck's sake, it looks like an army's marched through here.
We've literally been here!
The invasion.
No.
I think not, Hastings. These are not the footprints of many
men,
but of one
many,
man
many,
only,
many, many
passing
men.
here many times.
Passing here many times. Oh, look at that. I thought there was going to be something legitimately spooky up in this bitch, but there just isn't, is there? Wait a second. That's new.
Hello, this seaweed wasn't here before.
Well, that's pretty much what I just said. Ah, it's
A
something.
sandwich tin.
Right. Let's have a fucking look, see?
Lord.
Full of drugs!
You must test it.
The heroin!
But do not expect to find this is a box of powdered sugar.
Too right.
Was it heroin? We read about some shit, didn't we? Nailed it.
Can you row me back to the bathing beach?
Of course. Would you like to leave now?
Jess immediately left us, didn't she?
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I bet she's in Rita's stream. Cheating harpy!
Can you just, when you put shoes on, can you just run to my car and get your hands out of my car, please?
We out here. You did leave! Get in the shower, that's leaving! Fucking unbelievable. Ah, hi Trev. Welcome to the factory! Look.
Hello?
Fucking do the
Need to
here's and the
subtract
theirs. I wasn't talking about that. I was trying to talk to you, and you weren't here.
Yes, please.
On me
To
way.
point out the funny joke I did.
Gladys and I have seen several of Miss Stewart's films. It's a tragedy she...
Anyone on this phone yet? Nope. I do want to go to the chemist, don't I? Fucking drugs, lad!
The sandwich tin from the cave, it contains heroin, beyond any doubt.
Fucking told you. How many people are on this island? What do we need heroin on this island for?
May I help you, sir?
No merci.
Me telegrams. They must be here by now. We've had a
Are
fucking
there any telegrams?
change of act.
I'll just check.
Better than yesterday. Oh, except for the small fact that I did myself another injury. Did myself a wow. We were of course shocked and deeply saddened to learn of our client's death. As I understand you are acting for the police in this matter. I have no hesitation in providing you with the information you have requested. Alina Marshall's career as an actress was an extremely lucrative one. Her husband Kenneth Marshall is the only beneficiary of her will. Her account stood until recently at a comfortable £50,000. Last week, however, she requested and received a bank draft in the amount of £10,000. The reason for the withdrawal is unknown. That's interesting. Right, so, you know, a couple of weeks ago at this point, I'm pretty sure I slipped a disc. I might have just really fucked my back. It still hurts, but we're on the mend. We're definitely on the mend. And then last week, I was pulling a dolly. I don't know if you know fucking... No? No. Oh, yeah, definitely. Get that out of here. Like I told you in the first place. Go faster. Go faster than that.
I'm trying to do it so you don't see me.
But I did see you. Fucking child. Move! Door! Unbelievable. Yeah, so, dollies, big fucking heavy plastic things with wheels. We put all the crates on them to wheel them about the place. Hey, buddy! That's me. Yeah, well, I tried to pull one of those off a stack of them and brought another one with it, and it smashed up on my leg and then hit the ground, bounced around and smashed my ankle up as well. Well, that's bruised to fuck. Like, and I do mean bruised to fuck. And then last night, I don't know why, I woke up and I kind of sat up and turned, and something in my neck went. Like, completely went, to the point that my neck went, completely seized. And it went down my shoulder, and then down the side of my back, towards where the fucking first back problem was. And that's still fucked. So, if I could just go, like, even just a couple of days at this point, without catastrophic injury, that would be wonderful. Insert Oz reference for a girl. Sheila! Fucking Sheila's! Right, who's in the pub? Not the fucking barman. That's interesting. Where's he? There's fucking no one here. Immediately rob the place. Ah, queer. Fucking darts trophies. Bellend. That's just you wanted something that Aussies call females. There it is. A Sheila. I don't think it's offensive. I've never seen it as being reported as offensive. I'm pretty sure they say that shit in Neighbours.
Ah, there you are, Poirot. What can I do for you?
Home and away.
Do you have the background checks on the suspects?
It's a different chap.
Yes, here they are.
Neighbours.
On Jimmy Nash,
Everybody needs good neighbours.
But your inquiry got Scotland Yard very excited about.
Well, she's laughing, so I'm assuming it's
I
fine.
would be curious to hear what they find.
Bruh, they were like a fucking British institution, and they really were. Is Home and Away still on? I know Neighbours finished, and I've got a mate in work who was like absolutely devastated. Gay Irish guy, he's a cool dude. Goes to a lot of theatre, like travels all over the country to go see theatre. Like on a day off, it's nuts, and tends to hang around the stage door and meet all these cool people. But Neighbours did a farewell tour in the UK, because of course they did, because like I said, it's an institution here, and he was there at that and meeting all like loads of the actors and talking to them and all that shit. It was a good time for him. except for the fact that the show had ended. And then almost immediately the show has been brought back, hasn't it? So.
Sorry, Poirot. I have stacks of paperwork to deal with.
When did I call Jess old? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm pretty sure I'm like 10 years older than Jess, aren't I? Oldest motherfuckers in the room, you and I. Grandpa's house was right around the corner from Ramsey Street, which is actually called Pin Oak Court. Wait, read back. It's normal then, yes. Sheila's a very old person term. Oh, right, I see. My bad. Is it? I don't know. I haven't got a fucking clue. I'll tell you this. I used to fucking love the movie Crocodile Dundee. Bull goes to sleep. What a fucking wizard.
Like a ride to the...
Yeah, I guess I do, because I have no idea what the fuck else I'm meant to be doing. Is it time to go to the walkthrough? I really want this to end.
When I can. I'll fetch things from Kingsbridge that they can't find.
You've been there lots and seen them film and met people. They see, look.
Motorboat and can take guests fishing too. Though with U-boats
Australia.
nowadays, nobody wants to do much fishing.
That's not a knife. This is a knife. That's a spoon. Ah! I see you played knifey spoony before. That's a Simpsons joke. What the fuck am I doing exactly? I'm just wandering around. Nothing's happened, has it? So let's see what the old walkthrough has to say. You still love those movies? What's your favourite? Oh, Crocodile Dundee. Probably the first one, because I don't remember the others. Well, let's be honest. After the second one, they're dead to me. Oh, me fucking walkthrough's fucked off. Fucking hell. That was more of a Cockney accent. Just to be clear, I'm not still trying to be Australian. I'm from Australia! Pretty sure that was a Simpsons joke as well. Yes, there. Okay, right. Something to do. If we go mooching, this time, one's got a fucking shooter!
I say, Poirot. Not the usual kit for a gentleman sailor.
Shot up his own boat,
Revolver,
fucking mong.
apparently owned by Horace Blatt. The revolver is loaded.
I wish any one of my international friends would come and visit me. I have so many cool things to show people. You live so far away. It would cost an... You know what? Sam's fucking grandparents go to Australia loads. Like, they fuck off there for months on end. When they die, I just hope they leave us all their money and we'll come visit. I didn't say that, did I? No. No. Get on the International Gracious Bears tour. Well, the International J-Cray-Z tour, let's be real.
What's this? What are you doing in here?
Fucking hell!
Charged with investigating the murder of Elena Marshall.
I don't believe she was shot. Was she?
No?
Then kindly return my property to me.
I fucking don't think so.
We have no choice, Hastings.
Fuck! Jess doesn't like the idea of you, international friend, to be the one to come visit her. I don't think that's been implied at all.
No, Hastings. I will leave him to himself for the time.
Rubbish. Right, more cheating. Wait, what? Okay, right. Fucking right. Go to the bar. Fucking done it. When you've finished, talk to him about his movements. Fucking done it. Wait, hang on. Fuck. I didn't talk to the fucking bar cunt, did I? Fucking Jesus Christ, what a fucking idiot. I'm just joking, lol. Because you didn't reply. Trev thinks I'm a massive bitch, apparently. What a fucking cunt. Fucking cut him. Fucking, where's the fucking... There it is. Fuck's sake. Right, you little cunt. Fucking have words with
Afternoon,
you.
sir. Care for a cocktail?
No, I fucking don't care for a
I
fucking
thank you,
cocktail.
Henry. May I inquire of your movements?
Fucking tell me what I need to fucking know before you get cut up, you slag.
Cleaning up in here, checking stock, helping make the dining room ready for lunch. Mrs. Castle can vouch for me.
Merci.
Has he always been kind of...
Sir, I really can't talk right now.
Yeah, I think he has. Oh, why? Why are you on edge? Is it because you're excited for carpets tomorrow? It is tomorrow. I'm trying to remember where everyone's fucking dates are, because I know that tomorrow for Jess is her birthday. Not so much for us, money me. Fucking hell, phone! Store... Wait, what? I'm sorry, is that something I got? Fucking hell! I've got fucking clues. Jesus fucking Christ. Is ever fucking nosy then? Look at these cunts. There's an address. Fucking hell, look at this. There's loads of them. Here are some bitches. Here are some bitches that went to a school, and at least one of them is dead, I think. I don't know. You forgot your fucking chapstick? Jesus fucking... You fucking incompetent cunt. Not a single card in the mail, even though I went to all that effort to make a fucking calendar. I know. You said this yesterday. I went to work. I could have bought a card. But I fucking didn't. You know why? Because as soon as I got home, I went, fuck! I sat down here and I went, fuck! Fucked it up. I'll still send you a fucking birthday card. It'll probably come about 3 months fucking late, but you'll fucking get one, sugar. You'll fucking get one. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I really don't. Is this entertaining? I don't know. Trev's out here banning bots. That's something. What the fuck? Right, can we just... I feel... Have I done this? Oh, fuck off, you fucker, Poirot! Fucking go where I fucking want you to, you fucking wasted fucking flesh. I'm about to say, I fucking love accents, mate. They're fucking excellent. Trevor will send you a fucking card. It'll arrive in about 6 months. Remember that whole stream you did as Michael Caine? My name is Michael Caine, and I am playing Hercule Poirot. I do vaguely remember this, though I do not remember what video game it was, and I've already forgotten where the fuck it was I was trying to go in this current moment. What? Where the fuck are you going? Ah, I see. So I want to go... Wait. Outside the hotel, I am to go to the bathing beach, Cutter's Cove, tunnel from Cutter's Cove to the monastery ruins, tunnel from Cutter's Cove to Smuggler's End pub, inside the hotel, go to Lyndall Marshall's room, and then outside the hotel, go to the monastery ruin. Now why would I fucking do that, when I'm fairly certain I've already done all of that? Because I have in fact already done all of that. That is the doorbell. That is because there was food that has been ordered. Now why the fuck have I come to this fucking room? I do not understand why I'll be at this fucking room. It makes no sense to me. Do I really have to go through all of that shit? Fucking no shit, Trev. I am fully aware. I see the icon on my screen right there. If you look at the people that are listed in her chat, you will see that I'm fucking one of them. Yeah, I fucking... Jesus Christ. Listen to what the words that are coming out of Michael Caine's mouth, and you will fucking understand. Jesus Christ! We have a chat box! It's right there! Look, down here where the chat is. Fucking use it! You people drive me to distraction.
Would you speak to me in heaven? Or would you feel some type of way? Would you forgive me in heaven, babe? I got some things I wanna say. Oh, in heaven, baby. Heaven's where we make it, baby. Where we want it, baby. Would you speak to me in heaven? Or would you just pass me by? Would you forgive me in heaven, babe? Why can't we just give it a try?
Not fucking tonight, pal. I need to boot that game up again. I actually bought it since we started streaming it. I actually own it now. So I don't see a lot of point in jumping into that. From the one I just bought when we've obviously got a save file in the dodgy copy, which I've got all the mods on. So, but did I have mods? Probably. No, you don't. You don't got to mix that with shit. I don't have any energy drinks, so it's going straight down my throat. Just like your husband loves it. Wait, the other way around. Your husband loves to give it. That's the one. I know what I mean. Hi, Harriet. Welcome. So, Michael Caine is Fred Durst. Fred Durst is Michael Caine. Everything is all kinds of fucked up. And I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. I'm going to look at my phone. It is going to give me some fucking clues. I think. Maybe. Okay, let's do the fucking thing. Let's do this exactly as it fucking told me to do. We are going to go to the bathing beach. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, Poirot! No, yes. Right, Poirot goes to the bathing beach. He gets a tunnel from Cutter's Cove.
Can you row me to Cutter's Cove?
Mr. Poirot,
Impeccable.
after your efforts
It fucking
to find
is.
Millie's killer,
I cannot
I'll row you anytime you
say
want.
as though you are
You
lying,
need only ask
because it
me.
is incredibly
Climb in.
on fucking point. Though I do carry on swearing when I'm doing my Michael Caine voice, because it is so close to being a Cockney voice. And Cockneys are all about, you slag, you fuck, I will fucking cut you, you slag cunt. Anyway, I'm venturing through this fucking tunnel, and then I'm going to the monastery ruins. Would you look at that? I'm at the monastery ruins. I fucking lost my place. Oh, bollocks. Cutter's Cove. Cutter's Cove to the monastery ruins. Tunnel from Cutter's Cove to Smuggler's End pub. Okay. I'm not sure how this is meant to affect anything. And yet, the game tells me that this is... Fuck, I went the wrong fucking way. I'm not doing very well at all. Is it this? It must be this fucking way. And there it is. Here we are at the fucking pub. I have done it. Thank you very much. It says, tunnel from Cutter's Cove to Smuggler's End pub, and then go inside the hotel. So we'll just leave that fucker. I've just left her on the beach, I suppose. The wrong beach. She is expecting me to return and wants a lift. She will not see me again because I have fucked off. Right, what the fuck am I doing? Inside the hotel, we need to go to Linda Marshall's room, which is going to be in this way, because this is where the stairs that go up are. Which one is Linda Marshall? I think she's on the other end over there. Let's fucking go and have a little look. Linda Marshall? See, I fucking told you. Why would you not believe me? I fucking told you. Right, okay. So in Linda Marshall's room, go outside the hotel, go to monastery. Wait, hang on. Outside the hotel, go to Monastery Ruin. Well, why the fuck did I just come here? What the fuck was the point in that? There was no instruction. What was the fucking point? Am I trying to do a timing? Because I'm not going to do that very well. Are you not seeing what I am doing? This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. You're wasting Hercules Poirot's time with this ridiculous bullshit. Here we are, look, I'm at the monastery ruin, and as you can see, fucking nothing has happened! Meanwhile, in the chat, forgot Jess's birthday, forgot a chapstick. Don't worry, it's not until Friday. That's terrible, Trev. You're going straight to jail, I reckon. I think that as well. Happy birthday, Jess. Again, Friday, but I've only just mentioned that. I'm assuming Jess is going to mention that as well as I read further. Harriet J. abandoned us and has been replaced by the superior Michael Caine. Michael fucking Caine. Thanks, Harriet. It's tomorrow, see? You know, April 14th. Day Titanic hit the iceberg. And suddenly, everything is fucking explained. What has happened on my birthday that is of significance that someone might remember? Ah, I see. By using Google, there is a ship here that sank on that day. Remarkable. I will use that and make my life based upon it. I will find video games and possibly Lego and maybe even little strainers to put my tea in. This is how I identify now. I am Jessica, the Titanic lady. I will go very fast at the game as well. I will play it very well, very, very well, and then some fucker from England will come along and do it better. More Michael Caine than actual Michael Caine. Yeah, these are the facts. Just meant to be. It was always meant to be. You were born a speedrunner of that game. It was written in the stars. All those people died for Jess to be born. I mean, that's the reason I like Titanic. Is it actually? I was taking the piss, but that's very funny. The fucking shit went down on the day that I was born. Not specifically, but a few years later, on the same anniversary. And now, that is my life. Birthday death. Birthday death ship. Oh, welcome back, boy. Right, anyway. Oh, fuck off. Right, I didn't need to do any of that fucking bullshit. So I'm glad that I wasted all that time. At least we had fun with accents. Who's getting yelled at now and why? There's just so much anger in the house today. I made her a fucking espresso martini to chill out and she just... The kids, the dickheads. The dickheads. Got to make another one at this rate. Jesus. Right, Linda fucking Marshall, you cunt bag room. Linda Marshall, I heard upon my ear one day. Somebody said to me that bitch had a puzzle box. And I thought I should go across it and fucking open it up. Now, according to the fucking phone that I am holding, and the website, which is GameSpot.com, it says here that what I should do is click the outer ring, Sagittarius, 8 clicks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 clicks. We click the second ring, Sagittarius, 4 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what any of these fucking symbols are. This is all bollocks. Is that a Capricorn? It looks kind of goaty. I don't know. I'm a Capricorn myself, so I assume it is. I cannot speak upon the rest. I think the two, that is Gemini. I do not know. I would assume that the water, because I do not see a fish, is possibly Pisces. But beyond that, I am fucking lost, pal. I am fucking lost. What the fuck else is going on here? Capricorn, 9 clicks on the 3rd. So that cannot be Capricorn then, can it? Do you not fucking understand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is Capricorn. Oh, I fucking done it. I fucking done it. Fucking yeah. Here we go. We've got a fucking cutscene, and inside the cut, he's fucking voodoo. I always knew it would be voodoo.
A discovery of significant importance.
Is it? Probably is. Oh god, does my inventory need tidied? Fuck no, we're actually on the 3rd bit. I've got a key. Book voodoo for the serious practitioner. Oh, wax! She had wax on her little pin, didn't she? She was a voodoo bitch. Warning, power always must be used in the services of good. Or it can turn on you threefold. Fucking thrice. Bitch, please. Am I trying to be Fred Durst? No, I am Fred Durst, you stupid little bastard. I did not hear a word you just said because Ben and Amelia are being so goddamn loud. Well, you know what? You could be here where they're eating Chinese food. Could have been you. Could have been you. But it fucking isn't he? You fucking stuck there with all that fucking noise. You silly bastard! Right, what the fuck? Wonderful. Anyway, I have a key. I wonder what the key is for. Tomorrow. Okay. Just in time for the other two to leave. Fantastic. Trevor and his fucking How much chapstick are you going through to be that bothered to lose it for an evening? I should just cheat. I'm just gonna cheat. I've lost the will to fucking pay attention. There's too much happening, and my main browser window has moved over to this monitor, and I swear it's still on the Twitter page, so every time I fucking look over, the trending bit's changed. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? PS Plus is trending now. Why? Kenny Omega. Why? WWE Champion? What? Is something happening? Why is Kenny Omega and WWE Champion fucking trending right now? They're separate things. Could you fucking imagine? That would be cool as shit, right? I said, Raw after Mania, Kenny Omega shows up. But to challenge Cody Rhodes, who I thought would have won at Mania, but he didn't. Imagine Kenny Omega just randomly showing up on Raw and fucking winning the title. That'd be fucking nuts. I'd feel great. That'd be mint, but at the same time, pretty bad on Cody Rhodes. But it would build a program with Cody Rhodes and Kenny Omega, which the WWE universe wouldn't have seen. The people that follow AEW probably did. Every hour. I feel like you should have multiple fucking chapsticks then. One at work, one in the truck or car, and one at home. And then maybe 6 at home. You know, just keep them around the place. Fucking muppet. Absolute muppet. Anyway. Holy shit, that's the answer. So for the past 2 Pyro streams we've done, fuck's sake, where I've put it on YouTube, I've edited out most of the time that I look down to look at a walkthrough. I don't think I'm going to bother with this one, because we're still being quite entertaining during these parts. I'll just do the traditional BRB edits. And call it a fucking day. We are approaching Act 7 though, so that's pretty cool. Right, you fucker.
Hello. What have we here?
What have we here?
Mrs. Castle's wire recorder. I'd almost forgotten about that.
Ah, fucking odd. Good night. Sorry, good night. Oh, the boy. Heading off to bed. Boy!
Linda?
If you're going to bed nice and early, which you clearly are, these ones won't for like another fucking 4 hours because they're knobheads.
Linda, dear.
Oh shit, is she dead as well?
Would you like to join me? Linda? Linda?
Oh my god, she's dead. I didn't anticipate this. Right, boy, yes. If you're going to bed early, why don't you come over early tomorrow, then you at least get to hang out with the others.
Help! Someone help us!
Suicide, it was suicide. Suicide, it was suicide.
The doctor was called immediately. Mademoiselle Marshall's stomach was pumped. It was a near thing, but she was safe.
Fucking
Thank
hell.
God. The trial was purchased for her, of course, not her stepmother.
Yes, she is caught between two worlds, Hastings. Not the real world and the supernatural, but childhood and adult. We have seen how she played up to Will Jenks. Was it just for
Has he
a
gone
show
already?
to build her
He's gone
polar
already,
bottom?
hasn't he?
I do not think so. I would advise speaking with her as soon as we return to
Fucking
Citrus
Big
Valley.
Heath started a live video on Instagram. I don't give a shit, but I'm
Anyone
just saying.
attempted to goad her into it. Whether all of the items we discovered in her fireplace were put there by her, and above all, you must try to put the poor child at ease.
She didn't kill her stepmother and then try to commit suicide in remorse.
No, Hastings, she did not. Consult the pushpins on the map. The picture they tell is based on the times we have gathered during our interrogations.
Someone lied?
Hastings, you may expect a murderer to lie.
Oh, right you are.
Fucking
Of
hell!
importance is that someone
Another
thinks they
notification
have
about
told us
Tessa's
the truth.
fucking
Time to unmask
Snapchat.
the murderer.
Told you it's a goddamn nightmare. 3 times I've dealt with that since the start of this stream. We've not even going 2 hours
They are
yet.
the last obstacle that stands between you and the true secret behind the murder of Elena Marshall. For them, a small trap must be laid. And so, what do we know of the smugglers? Tell me who you think is involved.
Right, I reckon the drugs are being smuggled by a submarine. No, I do think it's her, but I think it's North as well.
North. He's no birdwatcher.
Excellent, my friend. Yes, Mr. North from London with his criminal background seems an obvious choice.
You're going to tell me it's not him now, aren't you, you cunt?
Mrs. Castle. The drugs
Submarine!
submarine.
While it is true that fifth columnists may resort to such tactics, in this case, I think not. A submarine to carry the sandwich tin? It is too much, I think, for so little.
Well, yeah, obviously, but I'm just
Will
using the options I've
Jenks.
got.
He has access to the boat, as he tells us himself. However, would he aid us in obtaining the winch handle that opens the secret tunnel from Cutter's Cave?
Horace Blatt.
Indeed. Monsieur Blatt with the hardware store that is not doing as well as he would have us believe. He earns his income elsewhere. What are the clues to their plan?
Yeah,
The color
that's a
of
pretty good one.
Blatt's sails.
Red and white. Oui, bien. What do they signify?
Red, no drugs. White, yes, drugs. Wait, yeah.
Red tells North to wait.
When the red sail flies, Monsieur waits and watches.
White tells North the heroin is ready to be picked up.
Exact. That is when North makes his move to collect it. The murder. It throws the plans of Monsieur Blatt and Monsieur North into disarray. They dare not retrieve the sandwich box from the scene of the murder, with so many police tramping about. So, we know 3 things which will help us capture them. The first, they assume the heroin is still where Monsieur Blatt hid it in the cave, for no outcry has been raised.
Yes.
Second, once it is in their possession, the safest route off the island will be back through the tunnel they have used so many times before. And third, we have the means to stop them in their tracks. What do we
Mines?
possess that Monsieur Blatt must need most desperately to navigate the tunnels beneath the island?
Oh, the compass.
The compass!
You have it, my friend. The compass is necessary to navigate the maze of tunnels. We have found the broken compass of Monsieur No. Only the compass of Monsieur Blatt remains. And how can we render it useless?
Yeah, that.
Throw it off with the sliver of magnet we found in the garage.
Yes, of course. We return the useless compass to Monsieur Blatt, replace the sandwich tin, and the trap. It is set. Now all that remains before we return to Sea Drift Island
Is to fill the
is
tunnels
last
with
clue
police.
concerning the magical finger of suspicion.
Oh, fucking hell.
Before
Oh, the
we
last
give you
one!
the last clue,
Yes.
may I see how I am doing so far?
But of course,
Oh,
present
God.
the clues you have so far and your interpretation of them. If
Is
you
it-
choose
Trev,
correctly
is it just
less
you and
than
me
half
again?
of the time, I will give you an additional hint, along with
I
the
said the
final
police.
clue. Power was the first clue.
You I just said, Trev, is it just you and me again? And the first comment that pops up is the police. Oh, you mean the police then? Would that be the constabulary or the band?
The thing is powered by electricity.
Yay! Harriet
A
is
good
here.
beginning. The
Ideal.
second clue was lamp.
Live, laugh, limp. I got that wrong. I tried to say it, and still my brain went, no, you're going to say it wrong. Say it correctly. I wanted to say live, lamp, Limp Biscuit, as you probably already surmised.
The finger of suspicion is powered by the same circuit as the lamp.
Yes. If the lamp was not on, the finger of suspicion will not point. The third clue, it is desk.
Well, it's on the desk.
The wires from the lamp to the finger of suspicion are in the desk.
And
Oh,
the
fuck
wires,
me. Good news,
are
everyone.
very
Yesterday, I was
cleverly
rubbing my hands with
confused.
E45
The
every
fourth
2
clue,
fucking
it
seconds.
is drawer.
I found my hand cream. I found it. Look, here it is. Hand cream from Cuticura. It was over there on the shelf that I didn't think to look on. I keep all my toiletries on a shelf just there, but it was on a different shelf next to me Grim Reaper. Look, I'll show you. Look there. Ah, no, there's a beard brush in the way. Let me move that. See, it was on. It was there. It was there. I was expecting it. Fuck's sake. I was expecting it to be there. I was expecting it to be there. That's where all my fucking that's where all my toiletries live. And Spyro lives on top of the fridge there, holding secondary camera. Hello. I know the frame's going to be shite on secondary camera because we got a silly video game running, but I thought I'd tell you anyway. Lovely. Is Alan Bennett? I don't even know who that is. I'm just doing random northern accent, to be honest. E45 classic moisturiser, isn't it? Who's Alan Bennett? I know the name, but I can't place. I don't know. Anyway, you close drawer every time you operate a finger of suspicion. You open drawer. I wasn't paying attention. Probably open, because it'd be closed most time, wouldn't it?
You open the drawer every time you operate the finger of suspicion.
I do not open the drawer.
Yorkshire playwright.
close
Well,
it.
that makes sense,
So,
because I'm doing that
the
kind of
finger
accent,
suspicion
aren't
is
I?
powered by the lamp through the
want my
wires
beard
hidden
back.
within the desk. Closing the desk drawer closes the circuit to allow the current to flow. Clue 5 is an easy one. Magnet.
Okay. Well, it's not controlled by a magnet he gave me, because I've fucking got a magnet now, haven't I? So it must be that one.
The finger is controlled by a magnet you hold.
The magnet? It is here in my ring. There is a magnetic switch embedded
Read my
each
ring.
of the
There's a
oracle
fucking magnet in it. Oh, I'm in some kinky shit.
Controls the finger, and the switch is thrown. The finger then comes to rest there. If the power
I've had my anus magnetised, and all my dildos are metal.
as I move my hand,
So anytime I go near them, they just go
settling in
POW! Straight up
In
the
this way,
shitter.
I did not need to leave my hand hovering suspiciously above the correct answer to your question.
He's
The
a bit
switch is reset
nasally.
every
I
time
guess that's
the
what I'm
circuit is
doing.
broken.
Trying to be
And the
kind of
device
gentle
is
with
ready
it,
for
but
the
I guess it is a bit
And the
nasal.
sixth clue, the telephone.
Oh no, I wasn't listening. The telephone's been disconnected, but I guess it must turn it on.
The telephone
like
turns
me.
the device on.
It is as you say. You have proven your little grey cells are
Fucking
worthy of
nailed
a
that one,
final
brother.
clue
Fucking
without
nailed it.
hints. After the denouement on Seadrift Island, we will wrap
My
up
lips
this
are cracking like the Earth fault line breaking, and you give me this shit
Some code.
that you can stay moist with your hand cream.
Without it, the finger of suspicion will
It
not
is
point to
poetic,
the
that's why I
truth.
gave it such
Only he
gravitas
who
with my
dials the
voice.
code on the telephone can make the finger operate correctly. And now, Hastings, when you are ready, we will return to Seadrift Island to speak with Mademoiselle Marshall.
I'm not ready
Prepare our
yet.
trap for Monsieur Blatt and North, and enlist Colonel Weston's aid in their capture. It is late afternoon.
So soft. So smooth. Motherfucker. Gangster is shit out here. You shitty bastard. Ooh, it's good on my fingers. Mmm, soft and gentle. Your mum's minge will love it. Sorry, right, we were playing a video game. What? I said nothing. Now the Elite's trending. What the fuck is going on? Why is it even refreshing? Oh, do I even want to try and think at this point? Not really. Not really is the answer. Tell me what to do, you fucking slag. There's not much left, to be honest. Right, we need to go to Linda Marshall's room. And then it seems like that's most of this. So. Well, he's just an inanimate object at this point. You there! Poison child!
Mademoiselle, it is good to see you looking so much recovered.
A real heartbreaker.
Captain Marshall, it is necessary that I speak with your daughter in private.
I can't allow that. She's still too weak.
You will fuck off.
It is of the utmost importance.
No.
Monsieur Poirot, I know what you want to speak to me about. I should like my father to remain.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
Are you certain?
Yes, Daddy. Let Monsieur Poirot ask his question.
Yes, Daddy.
I need to
The way
answer
she said that and the way
need
that's
to
written,
answer.
very different things.
Very well,
Yes,
dear.
Daddy.
Monsieur Poirot?
Mademoiselle, it is not true that you liked your stepmother.
No, I loathed her. She ignored me. That was all right. It's a
Grrr, go to work now. What are you chatting at? Who fucking knows? Bye, Jess. Have a lovely day at work. I won't be streaming tomorrow, so I won't be able to hail in your birthday, I'm afraid. Unless something bizarre happens, and I might. I don't know. Actually, maybe. Sam's doing a work tomorrow. but I don't think it's on till close. So unless she does something daft, I don't think I'll be streaming. If I am and you can pop in, I'll say happy birthday. If not, you can look forward to that in WhatsApp, can't you? Bye-bye anyway.
Did your father and your stepmother argue?
Daddy doesn't argue.
More spliced lines.
And then he's done with it. But
Did your mother and your stepfather argue?
had differences of opinion.
Yeah, bullshit.
At school, you believed an instructor killed Millie Parsons.
What?
You and your friends had been experimenting with voodoo?
The devil, you say? See here, Poirot. How dare you?
How's my you
Mademoiselle?
fuck off?
Yes, Mr. Fell, he believed in it. He got us interested. We knew Miss Porter wouldn't believe me if I told her about me, about him grabbing her and the horrid things he said.
More chaos. Spent your justice on your own. Found out about the voodoo. You wrote 3 letters. I mean, it could be any of them.
You decided to dispense justice on your own?
Yes. We fashioned a wax figure of him, got the nail clippings and the hair like the book said. Then did the ritual at the polo matting we'd made.
A pole in the cleared circle?
Yes, it represents the center of the world. Power.
Power.
Then we let him have it with the pins.
Power.
Poirot, you have to believe me, it worked.
Because he believed as well, mademoiselle, only that. Miss Potter found out what about the voodoo?
She said we were persecuting Mr. Fell. I think she got suspicious herself, because she fired him at the end of term.
Good. Nonce.
You wrote threatening letters to your stepmother?
I wanted to scare her.
Ooh.
So she would be more susceptible
Different
to your
audio
magic?
quality there.
Yes.
Maybe she should
Sounds
got a little
so
bit closer to the
stupid
mic.
say it like this.
No, mademoiselle. Children are often powerless to help those they love. But you had felt your power at school. Is it not so?
Yes, you're right, I did. I thought I could do something to stop her. And I stole Rosamond's typewriter and hid it in Mrs. Redfern's room, so she would be blamed for the notes. That was wicked, I know.
Wicked! Me tummy hurts! Oh no, I've got a bit of a dicky tummy. Fucking hell, there must be all those fucking eggs.
You created another doll.
This morning early, I went out to the monastery ruins and performed the ritual
I'm just saying, Tess isn't allowed to do Easter anymore because she food poisoning. You know.
Maudit. And I came back here and burnt everything.
Maybe you got away with it for a couple of days, and then yesterday you were like, "I've got another pickled egg." I was like, "Eat it at the deer," and you were like, "No, I'm going to eat that."
Mr. Fell.
Now look at you,
But I didn't want her dead, not
dicky
really.
tummy.
I just wanted her out of our lives, forever.
Linda, dear. Oh, my child. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. You cunt.
Mademoiselle, did anyone tell you to take your own life?
Yeah, he ate pickled eggs.
It seemed the only thing
They were
I could
purple.
do.
Nothing good can come of this.
I will list for you the things I have found.
All right.
The book of voodoo rituals.
Send her a
the
photo of
key
that
to
nonsense.
the monk's door behind which you hid the wire recorder. The stick pin in the hat with
He's
the
off
wax
keto!
adherent
Whoa! No more fish and green beans!
The melted wax in the fireplace.
Celebrate good times. Come
Green
on!
fabric burned in the fireplace.
Fucking yeah!
That is all I think.
No bread though,
That's not right.
for different reasons.
It is missing?
No, that green fabric. I have no idea where that came from. I didn't burn that.
Do you
Oh.
see it, Hastings? Even as she puts the
Stop eating
typewriter
fish
in the
then, you
room of
fucking
Christine
pussy.
Redfern to throw suspicion on her, someone has the same idea.
Oh, good.
As I said, the pieces of green fabric that do not match the hat of Mrs. Marshall are a significant clue.
You're just having a shitty time, aren't you?
Mademoiselle, why did you try to take your own life?
After I talked to you, I came back to my room.
What?
Saw someone had been sifting through my fireplace.
As opposed to
My
what, when?
puzzle box had been open.
Oh, thank you.
But Linda, you can't have believed.
Open it.
Not really. Voodoo?
A
killed
fortune
our Lena?
cookie. Well, we're talking about voodoo.
I knew what would happen.
Why not?
Daddy, I know in spite
Fortune
of
cookies
everything
are
you
quite...
loved her. And when
Fuck
the
off!
truth came out,
Mine!
and you found out what I had done, I knew you wouldn't love me anymore.
Oh, my dear girl. I'll
Oh,
always
fortune
love
cookie.
you.
It is
If
delicious.
if nothing else.
Why is it
believe
so?
that.
Oh, Daddy. Daddy.
Daddy.
Sorry.
Hastings, we are done here.
I don't want that.
What?
You'll have a new exciting business adventure.
That's the one that Lucy gave me and I swapped it for that one. Come on, out!
You had that one as well?
No, she gave me that one first. Move! And I swapped it for the one that I've just eaten.
So you had that one as well?
That was the first one I had, and
yes.
I swapped it, yeah.
So that's the one you had?
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here first. We're starting OnlyFans.
What? No!
Man's got to make bread somehow. Fucking hell, is this game not over yet? We gotta play some hip hop and shit. Becky Lynch is trending. What the fuck is going on? Is there a wrestling show? It's Wednesday, for fuck's sake. Right, what have I missed? Still like fish and beans. You shouldn't. You've eaten it almost every day for, what, like a year, in fact. Stop eating it. You're off the diet. Eat something nice. Treat yourself to something that isn't shit. Basic fish with no sauce. With brown beans. Because I know you cook them. Badly. Right. Cool, I started Couch to 5k again just recently. Running is hard. Yeah, fuck that noise. Running, my body would break apart. No, it wouldn't. I was legit thinking that for money desperation. What? Oh. Tries to think of supportive comment. See, my brain automatically goes, well, I'd subscribe. I fucking wouldn't, because that would be weird as shit. But, I mean, no, honestly, I know at least one person. Two people I know of. Two people that are in my, just outside of my circle that do that shit. And, yeah, it's fine. You do you. Do what needs to be done. At the end of the day, there's never a shortage of horny motherfuckers. Meanwhile, I tried running and my joints do not work. Only can ride my bike. Not off the diet. Why? Why? How much thinner do you need to be? I mean, I'm kidding, but it's almost tempting. Right. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I mean, honestly, earlier today, I thought just to myself, I could do that. I could do that. I can get pretty good angles of certain things. Imagine if I used like a tripod or some shit with a ring light. Ridiculous. Anyway, I would make one if I knew I wouldn't get fired from work. Why would work be looking into your personal shit? That's nothing to do with work. Literally nothing to do with work. Fuck 'em. And fuck yourself, in fact. You probably get more money for that. Always thinking. Anyway, I'm quitting in a week or so, so I have a win. Wait, what? What's next? What's next on the cards? What are you doing? Primary seat? That sounds like bollocks. Bar. I just read the word bar, so that's where I'm going. Whether I've read it in the right order or context, anybody's guess. I sounded shocked then. I'm not shocked. I am fine. You tickle the ivories, you dirty little nonce.
No, Hastings. I will leave him to himself for the time.
Well then, why the fuck would you say go to the bar? Why are we at the bar? It says to... Ah! I see, because I have not done I have not used the little grey cells. What I need to do is I need to go over here. I need to get the working compass and then put the piece of shit in it.
Well, that's put paid to the compass, right enough.
And
it's
there we
no
are.
good now.
I fucked his compass, and now I will fuck him. Not literally, you understand. Unless that is what you want to see on the OnlyFans. Who knows? Who knows? Another stream where we talk about OnlyFans. What the fuck? You know what? I put up on Twitter. I did a retweet of, you know, one of those people that just outside the circle. One of Sam's friends. When I was trying to do the whole fundraiser for... Well, I'm still doing the fundraiser for trying to raise the money for Sam's surgery and shit. But she was like, I will send you a nude. I will send anyone a nude that donates and then shows me that they did. And you know what? I don't think anyone fucking did that. Free nudes. There were nudes right there. Anyway. 1 week, you would need a cool username. Either some freelance things or another job. We've got to try and figure things out quick. Quick! Why quick? Can't wait to hammer notice in. We'll take great pleasure in writing my resignation. It's going to feel great. Why don't you just walk in there and just go like... Just straight out deuces. Oh, well, I guess you need to work notice, I suppose. Be more fun to just fucking double middle finger and just fucking roll out of there with a backwards red hat or Fred Durst and shit. But yeah, it is what it is. You go, girl. I sent the pics. What pics? I'm scared. We've been talking about OnlyFans. What pics? What the fuck are you talking about? It's a dream. Do it! Do it! Sam's having a fucking nightmare in work at the moment. They're all bullying her. They're all cunts. And I'm just like, fucking put them in their place. Dickheads. Like, fucking need to talk to HR. And she's like, well, if I talk to HR, then they'll talk to the manager. And then she'll be like, why don't you talk to me? And I'll be like, well, because you're unapproachable. And you'll tell all the staff because you're untrustworthy is why. Say all of this. All of this. And then fuck them off. Would love to double middle finger in with some obnoxious Limp Bizkit playing in the background. What's the most... What would be the best Limp Bizkit to play during that moment? I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Meanwhile... we need to go to Cutter's Cave. So let's do that. Is that woman still going to be waiting for us? Props. Or maybe she's left now. We have had cutscenes. Is Cutter's Cave this way? No, it's this way, because wait, is it? It is! Wait, is it? Wait, Cutter's Cave is just that bit in the middle, isn't it? Cutter's Cove. Okay, well that's where I'm at. Ah, right, yes, that makes sense. Put it back.
Cheese is in the trap.
The cheese is in the trap.
Excellent.
Excellent, motherfucker. Oh, the egg picture. What about some love eggs? You want to try some of that? Send some of those pictures, motherfucker. Get them on the OnlyFans. Yeah. Buzz. You know what? I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the reels. It's probably because of what all my mates send me and my wife. But every now and then, I'm getting these reels of the remote-controlled love eggs. And it's like, there's a woman going, I've got a great idea. Ha 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 ha. And then you just see a dude pressing the remote every now and then while she's doing something, and then she just goes, what? If you don't know what I'm talking about, fucking unlucky, fam. Owned some of those for like 2 years, never used. Longer, 5 years. Fuck me, at least 5 years, never used. Waste of time. Not a waste of time. Actually, I'm assuming if they got used, excellent use of time. Waste of money is what I'm thinking of saying. Replaced the batteries twice already. Not even been used. You just sat there so long they go flat. Right, we're going back to Big Willie style. These aren't ads. These aren't ads. These are actual reels. Whenever I see sponsored, I'm like, scroll. I don't give a shit about that nonsense. Give me the funnies. Or the sexies. Give me both. Give me fuel, give me fire. I don't know the rest of the words because I'm not a fan of Metallica. That was a Metallica song, right? Dunno. I get barraged with appetite suppressant lollipops and injectable weight loss shit. So what are you searching for? Right, a fun fact about cookies is obviously like it bases it's targeted ads, isn't it? So it works on what you search for, but not just what you've searched for.
Yes, please.
If you spend a lot of time with someone, apparently this is true. I'm not doing conspiracy shit. If you spend a lot of time around someone, whatever they search for and they're interested in, you'll start getting ads for that as well. Which is why I started getting a bunch of ads for Killstar and shit. I never started looking for that. She did. In fact, most of my Facebook, Instagram, whatever adverts are all women's clothing. I'm not looking for women's clothing. Well, not at the moment. It is Metallica. It's fuel! That makes sense because of give me fuel, give me fire, yeah. Not searching for anything, they know I'm 20-something years old, female, so I'm the right demographic. Yeah, there's that as well. There is that as well. But, again, could be people around you. I've got some fucking shit over there on me. Shells of shite. Like some fat burners and shit. And a bunch of other shite up there. For when I was doing my fucking get lean, get cut shit. And then I just started drinking beer again. And stopped going to the gym. Right, I need to go and talk to Big Willie Style. I said that, didn't I? I remember because I used the word phrase, Big Willie Style.
Young man? I'm about to make 10 quid.
What?
Gladys be pleased.
What is the source of your good fortune?
So a night of her life on 10 fucking quid.
One of the,
Obviously I'm searching for things, but you know what I mean.
Paying me
Yeah, I know what
to
you
help
mean.
play a joke on somebody. I'm to lay off the island this evening in my motorboat, and when he signals from the hotel tower, I'm to pick him up and run him over to Thurlestone. It's a surprise for someone.
You're doing a drugs run, you idiot.
We must learn more, Hastings. Who is paying you?
Oh, I can't tell you that, sir. I gave my word, and he wouldn't pay up if I said.
I'm Hercule fucking Poirot. You will tell me everything.
When is this joke to take place?
I've no idea. I'm just to wait off the south side of the island until I see a signal from the tower. Then I head into Cutter's Cove and pick him up.
The lantern missing from the safe. It is now explained.
But I have the key to the safe. How is that a thing?
Is it far to Thurstone?
Oh, no, sir. Just a short run across the bay. Easiest money I've ever made.
And what is the signal?
Oh, sir, I'm not sure I can tell you that.
Where can be the harm? You do not reveal the name as you promised after all. There is another 5 in it for you. 5 pounds, Hastings. I think you would not be so free with the money if it were yours.
All in a good cause.
Fucking
5 quid more? This is my lucky day
pickled
indeed.
fucking eggs.
Here you are, my friend. 5 pounds as promised.
Much appreciated, I'm sure. It's just a signal with the light. 3 short flashes.
Quickly, Hastings. Consult the codes in your notebook. Choose one that will be the joke on our adversary.
3 short flashes. I'm glad I was fucking paying attention then. Pickup required, high tide.
3 short.
Yes.
The signal young Mr. Jenks will already use?
Oh, right. So you want me to choose a different one? What? Fire on this position. Yeah, do that one.
3 long.
Oui, but of course.
Fire on this position? Poirot, this is a
I was making a joke, but sure.
Wouldn't you say?
When the time comes, you can warn him if you like. Monsieur Jenks, your humorous friend cannot flash the 3 short lights out into the sea?
Why not?
That is the home guard code for announcing you have spotted the enemy.
Is it really? That wouldn't do at all.
No, indeed. 3 long flashes is the code for no enemy ship sighted.
3 long flashes. Got it. No harm done. I have plenty of time to warn him. I'm certainly glad I told you. I may even get another tip for warning the guest. If you'd excuse me, Mr. Poirot, I have to close up.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Au revoir, monsieur. Right, off to the fucking 5-0. I'm gonna have to do a 10-101 in a fucking moment. I am starting to fill my little sack, as it were. Not that one. That one's full of cum. But I'm filling up with generous amounts of yellow liquid.
Have there been any new
I
developments?
fucking love the sea tractor. It is very nice. Oh, I've got lots of fucking questions to
What
ask
of
you,
Mrs.
as it
Castle?
happens. I will ask you these questions, and then I will go and have a 10-101.
Train to Southampton, trying to leave the country, is my guess. She'll be detained the moment she tries to board a ship.
You are watching her associates, I assume?
Scotland Yard is on it.
You should watch them a little bit fucking closer.
Any
They are
report on
dangerous.
Gideon Fell?
He's being questioned as we speak. I hope to have some information before the night is over.
What of Monsieur Jimmy Nash?
Nothing yet, Poirot. Scotland Yard has promised to bring through sometime tonight.
It is time to clear up our remaining mysteries. I need your help.
Anything?
Here we fucking go.
Your men must watch the causeway and stop anyone who tries to leave.
That
My
is
men
not
will
the
be
one.
ready.
I was fucking
Anything
ready.
else?
Ah, wait, yeah, that
We
one.
must settle this business of the heroin.
Tell me what you need.
Accompany me to Cutter's
You know what?
Cave.
I plan to get
Ready
home
to
from
leave
work
when
and
you
roll
are.
another
What
like
else?
50,
We are ready to
60,
return to
70
Cutter's
cigarettes.
Cave.
Instead, I did a load of
Colonel,
washing
perhaps you
and
should descend to Cutter's
mopped
Cove
the
by the
hallway and the
I
kitchen.
will ask Mademoiselle Brewster to conduct me there.
Why don't we both take the
And
ladder?
to my beer box
Tell
like a
him the
proper
smugglers
lad.
might try to escape by boat.
If the smugglers try to flee by boat, I shall be ready.
How?
If they
How will
try
you
to
be
make their
ready?
escape via the ladder, you will be there to apprehend them.
On my way.
Thank you, Hastings. You appreciate my suspicions of the ladder. The sea, it does not appear too rough.
Poirot, you can't fly to Cutter's Cove.
Fly? No, no. Flying is not for Poirot.
No, but having a piss is. We out here. Sorry that took so long. I didn't anticipate to be fucking involved in a fucking Floor is Lava game. A conversation about illness and then having to clean plates. So it is what it is. Right. Wagwan here. Go and play Ghost of Tsushima on Saturday. I'm sorry, was there game music in there as well? My bad. What's the Ghost game? It's a samurai game on the PlayStation 5 and 4. And probably other consoles. Is it a Sony exclusive? I'm not sure that it is. I can't remember. Jake's explain it, or I can send a link. Why would you don't need a link. You could just say it's a samurai game. It's an incredibly punishing one at that, I think. No, there is no game music. It's literally ambiance. There is the sound of waves crashing. There is no music. You know nothing about it. Alright, well, have fun with that. Well, yes, I would hope it would be on your projector. Right, anyway, oh, fuck me. Okay, right. I think I know what's up. Let's do this. Mademoiselle, to the cave.
Can you row me to Cutter's Cove?
Mr. Poirot, after your efforts to find Millie's killer, I'll row you.
You had it on your
anytime you
first
want.
full TV
You need
previously.
only ask me.
Well,
Climb
fair
in.
enough. I'm presuming it's a 4K projector because it obviously nothing would do. I know what I'm trying to say.
The heroin is gone.
We can't leave by boat, and your bloody compass is useless.
I don't understand it. Compass worked fine before I loaned it to... Oh, hoaxed it, did you?
I am afraid so.
Clever, aren't you?
I am, yes.
May I borrow the compass once more?
I guess you've earned it.
I'll take the sandwich tin if you don't mind.
Everything's 4K except for the TV in the kitchen.
A few questions, only
Fair.
to satisfy my curiosity. You received the shipments from a larger vessel at sea?
Yes.
Monsieur North, you picked them up in Cutter's Cave.
Yes, once I saw the all-clear signal.
The cells, of course.
Of course.
Red to tell Monsieur North the shipment it was not ready. White to inform him that he could pick it up using the tunnel from the smuggler's rest.
That's right. I'd nicked a spare key months ago when the place was still open. Worked quite well for us until a U-boat took some pot shots at me when I was making the rendezvous at sea. Too
Is that
dangerous
actually a
now.
thing?
That was to be our last shipment for a while until we could find another way.
The war, it is an inconvenience.
You can say that again.
Playing the ghost was your idea, Mr. North?
Not likely. Lad thought it would scare off any nosy locals. I thought it was bloody silly.
I think that concludes our business here. Colonel Weston, if you could hand Monsieur North over to your men, I would like Monsieur Blatt to join us this evening in the dining room.
It's your show, my friend.
I'd shoot you, Poirot, if somebody stole my gun.
Eh bien, Hastings. The murder of Millie Parsons, it is now explained. The fifth columnist has fled and will hopefully lead Scotland Yard to other traitors. The practitioner of the voodoo has
Nailed
been
it.
revealed. The smugglers have been trapped with the goods, as you say. Only one target remains. The murderer of Elena Marshall.
Then you knew by now who had murdered Elena Stewart?
But of course.
Who
all
we
of
still
the
got?
clues
Did
are
I
now in
lose?
your
Did I lose
possession as
Harriet
well?
during my BRB? Because it is conclusion time.
Hastings, the time it has arrived. The crowning glory of any case. That sublime moment when the spotlight shines down. A hush descends upon the audience, and all eyes turn to Poirot. Tonight, however, the stage, it shall be yours.
Good.
Some
It's,
will
it's glad
listen
to
in
hear from
relief,
both of you at relatively
others
the
in
same
anger
time.
at what must be revealed. And some will listen in fear as the net of truth
Yes, there she
slowly,
is.
inexorably tightens about them.
Tightens about them.
Now,
Very
one
sexy.
thing only
No,
before
no.
we begin.
Le oui,
Do you
oui.
wish Poirot's
Oh,
help?
oui, oui. Another
Whisper in
zicky.
your ear and guide you? Or, if you feel brave, I will sit back and let you present the case your own little grey cells have constructed for you. What then is it to be?
I could do that. But it's not like there are chivies at stake.
On my own.
I salute you, my friend, and wish you bon chance.
He
Well,
wishes us a boner.
That is to say, Hastings, pull yourself together. You wanted to present the summation on your own. Get on with it.
Okay.
Yes, oui. Mesdames et messieurs, we are gathered here to learn the facts behind the death of Elena Marshall. Two matters I will touch on briefly first.
Ugh, touching.
Mrs.
Very
Castle,
sexy.
our hostess, will not be joining us. She has fled the island, carefully shadowed by the police.
Good God, man. Do you mean to say she murdered Mrs. Marshall?
No.
None at all. But for some time she has been in the employ of this nation's enemies. Rest assured, she will be arrested the moment she leads the police to her co-conspirators. Also, Monsieur Horace Blatt and a day tripper by the name of North have been taken into police custody.
What's he done?
He was arrested with a considerable quantity of heroin in his possession.
Blatt murdered Mrs. Marshall, then? No.
Fifth columnist, the drug smugglers, as I recall, Mr. Blatt, you thought this a rather dull place for a holiday.
And now we must turn our attention to murder.
I mean, he's just doing
In
it
order to
anyway,
understand
so...
the crime, it is necessary to separate the clues to its nature from the many red herrings that obscured our path. Once that is accomplished, we are left with the truth. Let us begin with the comparison of two bottles. The two bottles I compared were, of course...
Well, we didn't do that. We never opened that shit, so it's the perfume bottles.
Perfume bottles.
I speak of the two perfume bottles. The first bottle was in Madame Marshall's bath. She had applied the perfume before leaving on her float this morning, as I myself remarked. Why would she need a second bottle? And why was it found in the cave? Next, we come to another comparison. And for this, we owe much to the expertise of Mademoiselle Darnley.
Well, we never compared them.
Three pieces of green fabric.
A torn piece of fabric was found near the cave in Cutter's Cove. Another piece of green fabric was found in the fireplace of Linda Marshall. They appeared to be the same fabric as that of Madame Marshall's hat. In fact, Mademoiselle Darnley was able to tell at a glance that neither was the silk from the hat. I will now turn to another curious incident of this morning. Someone threw a bottle from the hotel balcony. It narrowly missed Mademoiselle Brewster. Why dispose of an unneeded bottle in such a fashion when there are convenient dustbins? The contents of the bottle was also surprising.
Artificial suntan.
I remember.
Testing proved the bottle it had contained artificial suntan. But the weather, it has been most agreeable.
It hasn't. It's been really cloudy.
Every day. Who would need such a thing? Then there was the contents of Madame Marshall's flask.
Trianol.
Trianol,
rather.
Their coffee was laced with a heavy dose of the sedative Trianol. Instead of reviving her, it would almost certainly have put her into a deep sleep.
Oh, that's exciting, Trev, because I'm going to attempt... no, I'm not. I'm going to, after hours, and finish boating, and then...
perfume bottles,
something else.
Fabric for the hat that is very much alike, yet not the same. Artificial suntan when the sun it shines brightly. These suggested at once to me a single thought alone.
Oh, shit. Hair dye, fake tan, yes.
Someone wanted to impersonate Arlena Marshall.
Someone wanted to duplicate the hat of Mrs. Marshall, her deep tan, even her scent. And how can we determine when this impersonation has taken place? It is a sound which gives us the clue.
The sound of running water.
An odd thing, that running water. It was heard both by Poirot and the maid Gladys Narracott. It was very late in the morning for someone to be taking a bath. And as I observed when I had occasion to use my own bath yesterday at an unusual hour, the sound, it is very noticeable in a quiet hotel. Why would someone need to run a bath so late in the morning, if all had already risen and breakfasted? Poirot's shoes begin to fit you, Hastings.
Oh, fuck. The suntan, I would assume... My first thought, fucking hours ago, I don't think I mentioned, was wash off blood, but suntan makes more sense. And then you yeet the bottle, right?
To remove the artificial suntan.
To wash off the artificial suntan, perhaps? The bottle, of course, it is thrown into the sea after the suntan is applied, narrowly missing Mademoiselle Brewster. It becomes clear, does it not, that someone impersonated Madame Marshall this very morning, very near to the time of her murder. But why?
A distraction. An alibi, yes. hoping to be murdered in her place. I don't think so.
To provide an alibi for the murderer.
Precisement. I have calculated the time it would take for every person on this island to reach Cutter's Cove, murder Madame Marshall, and come away again between 20 of 11 and 15 minutes to 12. And I tell you that only Mademoiselle Darnley can have done it.
Monsieur Poirot.
Calmez-vous, mademoiselle? You were the only one close enough. Yet the nature of the crime. Strangulation by powerful hands.
Take us with you, Trev. You have a phone.
Captain Marshall was typing the letters. Linda Marshall and Mrs. Redfern were together at Sanctuary Cove. Monsieur Redfern is in plain sight of several people, both guests and hotel staff. Mrs. Castle tends to her duties. The gardeners were together above the bathing beach, except when Monsieur Gardner goes to fetch the knitting wool. Despite Madame Gardner's apprehensions, he would still not have had enough time to do the deed. Mademoiselle Brewster swims, converses with Poirot and Rose. Monsieur Blatt sails, Major Barry gets lost, Monsieur Lane hikes.
What about the tunnels?
Ah yes, they're tunnels. They would certainly allow someone to reach Cutter's Cove undetected if their secret were known. But they do not make the trip there any shorter. Whether you travel from the Smuggler's Rest to Cutter's Cove, or the monastery ruins to Cutter's Cove via path or tunnel, the time it is almost the same. And without a compass, you may rest assured the trip would be much longer. The method of murder? Strangulation by a powerful pair of hands. Only a man or a strong woman could have done it. It is true there is a woman in this room who could have done it. Mademoiselle Brewster. Forgive me, mademoiselle.
Not at all. I believe in keeping fit.
This fact helps us to eliminate Madame Castle, Madame Gardner, Madame Redfern, Mademoiselle Darnley, and Mademoiselle Linda Marshall as the strangler. Strangulation, yes. A method of murder seen before in Devon. A schoolgirl named Millie Parsons. A housewife named Alice Corrigan. One murdered only a few weeks after the other earlier this year. One of these murders is connected only slightly to the death of Arlena Marshall. But the perpetrator of the other is far more intimately involved.
Shit. I don't know who they are. Millie and Alice.
Give me a few moments more, if you will.
As you wish.
Millie and Alice. This is no help. Millie and Alice. I needed their last names, didn't I? Clearly. They're not on my list. Ah, this is new. I would not hesitate to now request for information on my girls, either past or present, however, because I am well aware of your reputation as a champion of justice, because you are acting with authority of one of the parents, because I am still concerned with the fragile state of the daughter's mind. I will comply with your request that she should be placed in stock in numerology and astrology, and worse makes me fear for her sanity. I feel like I said a bunch of that wrong, but it doesn't matter. Linda and her friends Virginia, Doris and Estella were expelled after it was discovered by me that they were engaging in, and there is really no polite way of putting this, the practice of voodoo as found in certain backwards and dissolute isles of the Caribbean. The target was an unpopular teacher, to be sure. Does this matter? I don't think that's relevant. Background checks. Alice and Millie. Pardon? Now you get the double fucking music. Harriet. You know the conversation we were having about your cat the other day? And being a fat cunt, and that's probably the problem. Smell of cherries now. Wash my hands with cherry stuff. So I have to clean up loads of cat vomit because he's a fat cunt. Anyway, Alice and something. I don't know. I don't know. The answers, they're not here. They give me nothing. I don't know who these people are. I'm gonna have to look. We've done pretty well up to this point. What? 2 letters. Solicitors and JN. Alright.
Give me a few moments more if you
Oh, sorry, you can't even
as
say.
you wish.
Yeah, it's not good, it's not sexy, it's not Jay finally announcing the OnlyFans that everyone's been craving for. I'm getting closer all the time. Sorry, what was it? I mean, I know they're in my head. Arlena, Solicitors, and JN, right. Where? Arlena and JN. So... Oh, that one. She left money. I remember this. She had 50 grand, but she took out 10. So who's JN? The letter 2? They're all like Pat. Where's the JN one gone? I know we had it. Wait, is there a JN here? No. Well, where's it gone? How am I supposed to work shit out if I don't have the fucking evidence? Got GN? Mr. N? Could be JN. I don't have the relevant information. I don't know where the fuck it's gone, because you all know that I had it if you were watching or caught up on YouTube in the last couple of days. Oh, fuck it. I'm loving the fact that the walkthrough is not telling me. What's the point in the walkthrough that doesn't give you the fucking solution? Right, let's save it. Sol, because I can't be arsed typing properly. Hello? It was Millie.
The murderer of Millie Parsons.
You're joking.
No, Hastings.
I thought these were my
The
choices.
murderer used strangulation to link the second death to Millie Parsons. There was no more connection than that.
I thought that was fucking weird.
The War Office isn't this hard.
Colonel Weston informs me.
What?
No. Not listening. No, not listening.
The murderer.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. No, listening. No, look at my face. You're not getting any spoilers here. I'm not looking. Give me a few more moments. Thank you. A few more moments. Load. Okay. Wanked this run, yes, very much so. Right, okay, so this is Wagwan.
Of Alice Corrigan.
Just listen more.
Alice Corrigan and Arlena Marshall were murdered by the same man. How does Poirot know this? The unbreakable alibi. The primary suspect in Alice Corrigan's murder also had the unbreakable alibi just as we face here. An alibi based solely on time. Corrigan, the husband of the murdered woman, was apparently aboard a train when she was killed. Yet in that case, all a certain young lady hiker by the name of Elizabeth Stride must do is give the time when she discovers the body at least 20 minutes before Alice Corrigan actually died. The husband has time to alight at the station, kill his wife, and be gone before the police they arrive. Note how the alibi, it is worked precisely the same. And here the clue that demolishes the false alibi in the murder of Arlena Marshall is her stepdaughter's watch.
No, Poirot, you're wrong.
It's perfect time. We've established that.
Linda's watch keeps perfect time.
If the watch of Linda Marshall did not keep their perfect time, I might have forgiven certain testimony as an honest mistake. But there was no honesty about it. It was a deliberate lie.
Fuck. I don't know, I wasn't keeping an eye on times.
Give me a few moments more, if you will.
Let's save it. I want to get this right first time. I know it'll give me a fucking... Well, not first time. I know it'll give me a fucking opportunity. It'll go, oh no, Hastings, you have fucked it up. Hasty Fuck is the name of the the save as a result. But, yeah. Let's go, Linda.
The liar is Linda Marshall.
No, Hastings. She believes in the truth of what she has said.
Of course. I knew that.
Oh, you know what? Bollocks to it. Let it play out.
Give me a few minutes.
No.
As you wish.
No, if it lets me, I'll fucking load again. Haha! It's not like I'm going for a chivvy or anything. I don't know why this matters so much. It was Christine!
Is Christine Redfern.
Oh, of course, because she had the perfect time.
You are a liar, Madame Redfern.
No.
You
Yes.
are the impersonator of Arlena Marshall. And the only way you could have done it is if you changed the time on Linda's watch. You had the opportunity at Sanctuary Cove. You had the opportunity to change it back when you sneaked into her room to add to her fire that cheap green hat you wore as part of your disguise.
But how could she change the time on my watch when I was right there at the cove?
Mademoiselle,
Took it
it
off
was
for a
easy
swim,
enough.
did you not?
Turn the watch back 20 minutes the first time you go into the sea. Then ask what time is it as you prepare to go into the sea once more. The watch, it says 15 minutes of 12. But of course, it is in reality only 25 minutes past 11. She is already dressed in the white bathing suit like Arlena's. The green hat, it is concealed in her sketch bag.
Ah, that's why we
The
got to look at her
suntan was
bag.
applied much earlier, now concealed by the clothes she wears to protect her from the sun. At 11:20, Madame Redfern, she hurries to Cutter's Cove, a journey of no more than 15 minutes. I have timed it myself. She finds Arlena unconscious from the drugged coffee and hurls her into the cave. It could not have been easy. She spilled the coffee.
It'd be a lot easier if she wasn't fucking carrying her bag. Or in high heels. No tits, no arse. What a waste. Why did the coffee spill if the lid was on?
She has but a few moments to dub herself with Elena's perfume and compose herself before the rowboat with Patrick Redfern at the oars and Emily Brewster in the bow rounds the headland into Cutter's Cove.
What, so she's pretending to be dead?
Precisely 11:40.
This is a fake death? So she could run off with 10 grand.
Any of that. Why would she do such a thing?
She loves you, Monsieur Redfern, as you love her. Have I not agreed it is so?
It's definitely on the mend. My neck,
You're
however,
saying that the
is
woman I
ruined.
saw lying there
That's a
was
new one.
Christine Redfern,
My leg's
not
not great
Arlena
either,
Marshall.
from when I fucked it
Oui
up
bien.
last week.
A little play artfully contrived for your benefit. Each step you were led. Each step you thought you saw what you were supposed to see. Then after you left to go get help.
He's in on it as well, the little fucker. Well, and then she actually does get killed? I'm not sure I follow. They really did love each other. That's nice, I suppose. Yeah, I mentioned earlier in the stream, literally, I woke up in the night and for some reason sat up. I don't know why. Dream, maybe?
And then
I don't
the
know.
real
I sat up
murderer.
and so, not completely, but like at an angle, I sort of went, eh, and my neck went, nah, mate. Fuck my neck, my shoulder, and all the way fucking down this side of my back as well. Right down to where the initial back problem was. I'm essentially following my mum's tattoo pattern, but with pain. Maybe it's a sign.
Now, of course, it is truly 15 minutes of 12. Madame Marshall has the time to wash away the artificial tan, change his clothes, and arrive for her tennis rendezvous.
Monsieur Poirot, I am sure everyone will agree that I might have had a motive to kill Arlena, but not
This is like the 5th, 6th time I've had a notification to Tess is fucking 9
jealousy,
snaps.
mademoiselle?
I don't
When your husband,
give a shit,
if he
Tess!
is indeed your husband,
No,
loves
not
you,
twins.
And you know it to be true? No. The true motive lies in 2 documents.
Ah, these are the ones I was looking for. JN.
From JN.
And the
A
letter from the
a former
solicitors.
admirer named Jimmy Nash gives us an insight into Mrs. Marshall and her relationships with a certain kind of man. It is clear that he has requested and received money from her sometime in the past.
Yeah, that one.
Letter from Arlena's solicitors.
The letter! But there's 2.
A telegram reveals
This
that
music's
a
bringing you
sensible
down.
portion of her fortune
It's
was
suspenseful
paid out
music,
last
it's not
year to
miserable music.
£10,000 to be exact. Do you know anything of this, Captain Marshall?
First I've heard of it.
I said to Captain Marshall earlier today that until we can comprehend fully and completely
Excuse me.
exactly what kind of a person Arlena Marshall was, we shall not be able
So
to
I'm
see
aware I left a bit of a
clearly
gap between the
exactly
burp and the
the
excuse
kind
me.
of
I'm not
person
going
who
anywhere, that
murdered
was
her.
for the
And
burp.
what do we see from these 2 letters?
Sing for you. That one? Let's get cheeky saving real quick. Oh, more
Give me a
time.
few
More
moments.
time for
As you
saving.
wish.
Overwrite. How's this music? I will sing to you, Trevor. You will feel much better about yourself if I sing in this one monotony note. Oh no, it's changed. The key has gone a little bit down and it's back up though. Are we feeling better? Harriet has a question, but I don't think you're gonna like it. Stop now, you are turning me on. You love being turned on though. What is the question? I'd dearly love to know. How many channel points would I need for you to speedrun a Harry Potter PC game? About 2 billion. A minimum of 2 billion. Or real money, about 10 grand. No. I'm cutting myself short here. 20 grand. Yeah, you're a little way off from 2 billion there, aren't you? It's not happening. I don't know those games. I don't know those games good enough. I literally played them once and then fucked them off. Never to be played again. Ruinous bullshit. You want Harry Potter? You want Harry Potter speedruns? You want to watch Jess stream because she does that shit. Admittedly, I believe it's been a while, but still, that's where you need to go. Anyway. I believe she used men.
Elena was a woman who used men, then cast them aside.
They come in belief, to be sure, but absolutely incorrect.
Oh, fuck off! Come
I
on!
was just trying to put them off guard.
You have them where you want them, Hastings. Press your case.
Bollocks to it. Why am I saving
taking
loading?
advantage of
It won't
my
let
men
me
she
go
was
wrong.
attracted to.
Convince her. She's literally done speedruns of Harry Potter.
It is true, but what was the result?
She's probably on boards
She was
and shit.
posing for a certain type of man who takes
She is on
advantage of
boards. She got disqualified at one point and was very angry about it because it was an accident.
Patrick Redfern did the same. And I know as surely as I know anything that before Jimmy Nash there was another such man, and before him another. Elena was not a predator. She was the victim. That is her character. And that is the character of Edward Corrigan, the man who killed her.
I'm sorry?
Just as he killed his wife Alice for her inheritance only a few months ago.
No proof whatsoever.
Oh, I don't know about that. Here's something even Poirot hasn't heard yet. Although knowing him, he expects it. I sent a photograph of the two of you he borrowed from your suitcase to the Brixton police.
Allow me to make this small deduction.
For some reason, yes, they're
They have
reactive.
identified you as Edward Corrigan and Elizabeth.
Oh, you've never caught a stream? That's because I don't think Jess does what I do, which is
Bravo,
put everything on
Hastings.
YouTube.
I could not have done better myself.
Honest to God, if you stream, save it, YouTube. Twitch keeps hold of it for but a hot moment.
Edward, don't be a fool.
Oh God, that's a fucking large piece. Now see here,
Say, that looks like my revolver.
revolver, not revolver,
can go
as he
quiet.
should have fucking said.
Not
Revolver,
I am
revolver. This makes it sound like a lady's underparts, and I'm very into that. He's off. He's just off. Bye.
Shouldn't we chase after him?
Nah.
Poirot does not chase.
See? Oh, what the fuck? Why are we still in the gap? I thought we'd done.
Hastings, remember the missing signal light.
Oh, shit.
The arrangement Redfern has made with Will Jenks.
Forgot about that. Oh, God. Oh, God, we're going to get a man killed. This way. Yeah, I remembered. Look at me fucking go! It's not crop graffiti today.
You damned, interfering, lousy little worm. One step and I'll kill you. I may do it anyway.
Here is your chance, Hastings. Warn him if you wish to. Try not to get Poirot killed, please.
Nah!
Signal with the lantern.
Oh, he's doing it anyway.
I told young Monsieur Jenks the lie.
What's Jenks got to do with it?
That is Madame Castle's signal lantern you stole from her safe that she used to signal the U-boats. I too found the lantern and also the hook. I told Monsieur Jenks that 3 long flashes of the light is safe, but it is the code to fire at the sea.
I expected you to try.
This music is really overpowering the words. Hope you're reading the subtitles.
Sorry, you crazy little foreigner.
Greasy little foreigner, I'll slap you up, you slag! Just wait for this hotel to get bombed into oblivion. Just wait, you go blip.
Right. That's the signal.
Don't tell me. It's gonna lift his boat up, isn't it? Fucking hell. Yep. Absolutely wonderful. Hello, we are the Germans. Can you tell?
Achtung! Stellen Sie Koordinaten ein. Bereit!
This is taking loads of time. Surely that dickhead on the top can see this happening.
Ziel!
Why would they use that as a thing? Someone's got to signal that. Like a bomb right where I'm stood. Fuck off.
Feuer!
Whenever you're ready. There he goes.
Hell.
Yes. Fucking spectacular.
Gut. Ziel zerstört.
Yes, see good.
Tauchen.
Down we go. Yes, vulva. Sorry, we'll get to your comments there, Harriet. I just saw the word vulva, so it's easy to say. I like to fanny around with one of those, if you know what I mean. Way! Doesn't work in America. Sorry, Trav. As usual, Americans getting everything the wrong way round. Dates, road positions, fannies. No, the joke was fannying around.
One mystery only remains.
Because in Britain,
you have the clue.
where all your words come from,
What is
fanny
the
is at the
code
front,
that allows
not the
someone
back.
to control their finger of suspicion? When you think you have the answer, tell me and we shall see what we shall see.
Ah, the final piece of the puzzle.
Eh bien, my friend, if you think you have the code, dial it into the telephone.
Wait, what? What? The fuck do you... What? What? No, that's going to need a walkthrough. Soz, you are talking absolute oh, of course. G E N. Just making sure. Fuck, I'm pathetic. I U S. Genius.
Bravo, Hastings. That is indeed the code that unlocks their finger of suspicion. You have uncovered the secret of its magic.
I'm going to play a happy beat so hard after this, and then we'll read the comments. And then we're going to do some we've voting, and maybe I'll do something else.
You have walked in Poirot's shoes.
Poirot, I'll be honest with you. Now that I've given it a try, your job is not as easy as I thought. But thank you for the experience. I am proud to be your friend.
And I am honored to have you as mine, Hastings.
How the fuck is Rita still streaming? I am absolutely flabbergasted. Oh shit! Popping off in London town. There is one more Poirot game.
I should trot on over to the War Office, I'm afraid.
Poirot game.
So, one mystery
Poirot
solved,
game.
and another, even greater.
We'll get to it eventually.
Don't you worry.
Not necessarily anytime soon,
more
but we will.
at the beach for a time, maybe. But we'll pull through. You'll see.
Oh, I feel like the dinosaur, Hastings. Gone is my world, where good always triumphs over evil.
Like we've got these blackout curtains to hide where things are, and then they just throw up a load of spotlights. Yeah, because what we should do is give them a target.
The cost, it will be high, and I fear our world, it will never be the same.
See here, this isn't about your dedication. It is about AWE Games with project director Scott Nixon. Well, we did it. Sizable amount of help along the way, thanks to the old Mobley phone. But the job is done. The juddering of the scroll is quite horrific. These are not frame rate issues you're seeing. This is the way it was designed. I mean, look. Oh, I've not got a mouse. Look at the way that the credits are going up, going like a fucking fax or some. Excuse me, a fax or some shit. While the weather vane is all like, "I'm free flowing, motherfucker." Woo good game. I saw that one. I will read back. Tell me that I didn't say Jimmy Savile. Voice actors. Fucking hell, Jeremy Savile. Fuck me dead. I nearly had a fucking heart attack. No, that was something as well, actually, wasn't it? A couple of weeks ago. I just carry on trying to die or injure myself. It's just awful. Anyway, quit the program. Yes, please. There goes the sounds. Okay, so if you've got the privilege of watching us if you've got the privilege of watching us in a future time yet to be determined on YouTube, not this channel encompasses time travel or anything like that, we have this to say, which is of course live, laugh, limp biscuit. Until see you next time, motherfucking deuces. Wait, hold up. I have no idea where the hat is. Fuck it, deuces.